Hi everyone, in this video I will be discussing about the answers for the recently conducted UPSC prelims CSAT question paper. So straight away I will move to the questions. So there are totally almost 53 questions. The max part alone I will be discussing in this video. So the first question is, what is the value of x in the sequence? I mean this is the fourth question in set TA. So set TA question paper I am going to discuss. So in that, this is the fourth question. The question says, what is the value of x in the sequence? So 20, 10, 10, 15, 30, 75, x. What is this value? This is what they are asking. So here you have to find the logic or pattern and whatever, right? Here what they have given here, 20, 10, 10, and then 15, 30, 75, and what is next? The value of x. This is what you have to find. Here the logic is simple logic. So you have to try many patterns. Then finally you will arrive at a conclusion that see, this is 20. Half of this, multiply 20 by half, you will get 10. Then multiply 10 by 1, you will get 10. Then you multiply this 10 by 1.5. So you have to increase 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, that's it. So multiply this 10 by 1.5, you will get 15. Again multiply this 15 by 2, you will get 30. Again you multiply this 30 by 2.5, you will get 75. In that case, next you have to multiply 75 by 3. So what number you will get? So that is the answer. You have to multiply by 3. So it is going to be 75 into 3, that means it is 225. 225 is the answer. So the value of x is going to be 225. So fourth question, option is D. Then fifth question, it says that an identity card has the number A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that is what they have given. Not necessarily in the same order. It need not be in the same order. A, B, C, D, like that. Where each letter represents a distinct digits. The digits they have given. So they are 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. The number is divisible by 9. So whatever the number you are forming, this is divisible by 9. They are saying the number is divisible by 9, whatever the number you are forming. Then after deleting the first digit from the right, see, you are going to form a 7-digit number. 7-digit number, but the 7-digit number is divisible by 9, they said. 4, 5, 6, 7. So you are going to form 7-digit number, and that number is divisible by 9. After deleting the last digit from right, that is what they said, from the right, if you delete the last digit, the resulting number is divisible by 6. So this number, so remaining 3-digit number is divisible by 6, they said. And then what they are saying, after deleting 2 digits from the original number from the right again. So again if you remove the last 2 digit, the resulting number is divisible by 5, they are saying. So remaining 5-digit number is divisible by 5. So if you remove this number, the 6-digit number is divisible by 6, and if you remove this 2 digits, and the resulting number is divisible by 5, and after deleting the 3 digits from the original number, again from the right only. So if you remove these 3 digits, the resulting number is divisible by 4. So the remaining 4-digit number is divisible by 4, they are saying. And then what? Then after deleting 4 digit from the right of the original number, so if you remove the 4 digit, again one more digit from the right, the resulting number is divisible by 3. Again if you remove one more digit, totally if you remove the last 5 digits, the resulting number is divisible by 2. This 2-digit number is divisible by 2. That is what they are saying. So the question is, which of the following is possible value for the sum of middle 3 digits of the number? So in the middle we have 3 digits. These are the numbers in the middle. What would be the sum? That is the question. Sum of these 3 digits, right? So totally it is 7-digit number. In the middle we are going to have 3 digits, and as per the condition, if you apply, what would be the sum of the numbers you get in the middle? 3 numbers. This is the question. So how do you find the answer for this question? After understanding this, see, they said we are having these numbers only, and if you just add all the numbers, you know, they said the given 7-digit number is divisible by 9. They said, okay, let it be. Okay, so we are having 7-digit number. They said that the 7-digit number is divisible by 9. That means you have to go for the divisibility test for 9, 6, 5, 4, 3 and all. So here 7-digit number is divisible by 9. So add it. So it is 17, and then 17 plus 7. So it is 24, 29, and then 33, 36 we have. 36 is divisible by 9. So if you remove, you are going to place some number at the last, and you are going to remove the number, right? And if I suppose, if I keep here just randomly, if I keep here 8, right? If I keep here 8, and if I remove this number 8, and the remaining numbers, I should find what? I should get the 6-digit number divisible by 6. So randomly you cannot place it here. See here. So for that, in this place there are many possibilities. So what I am going to do next, here in this place, after removing this digit, right? Suppose, let me assume that here I am placing 9, and in this place, see that they said after removing this digit, the remaining 6-digit number is divisible by 6. If a number is divisible by 6, it should be divisible by 2 as well as by 3. That means what? It should be divisible by 2 also as well as 3 also. In that case, here I should get only the even numbers. So here what are the even numbers we have? We have 2, 4 we have, and 8 we have. In all, there are 3 even numbers. Out of the 3 even numbers only you can place one number here, but what number we have to place, we don't know as of now. And here also we don't know what number we have to place. And now we come back here. So here, after removing this 2 digit, they said the number is divisible by 5. So again you have to go for 5 divisibility test. A number is divisible by 5 if and only if the unit digit is 0 or 5. So in that case, here 0 they didn't give here, so only 5 is there. So when you get 5 here only, this number, a 5-digit number, will be divisible by 5. So this place is now fixed. This place is fixed. And also I can place this one. This also I can fix, because they said it is divisible by 9 except 9 if you remove any other number, right? So all the number sum is 36. If you remove 9, then you will get 27 something, right? So in that case, I am going to place here 9, and here 5 I am going to place, and we have to discuss. See here what number will come, we don't know. There are many possibilities. 3 possibilities are there. Okay, fine. Now let us discuss for these numbers. Here they said after removing these 3 numbers, the remaining digits or remaining a number formed by the remaining digit is divisible by 4. 4 number is formed by, here there are 2 digits. Here one digit is there, here one digit. These two digit need to be divisible by 4. Then only I can say that the whole number is divisible by 4. So what I am going to do? I am going to check the possibility. So since I have fixed year 5, year 9, what are the possibilities here? Remaining numbers. Remaining I have, after fixing 5 and 9, remaining I have 1, 2 and then 4. I have 7 and 8. Now I need, in these two digits, I need the a number which is divisible by 4. So how many numbers I can form out of these 5 numbers which are divisible by 4? So one possibility is 12, another possibility is 24, another possibility is 42, a number divisible by 4. So just we are form 2-digit number out of these 5 numbers. So again we have what is that, 72 is also divisible by 4, then 84, then 48, 8 and 4, 48. These are the numbers which are divisible by 4. And they said what? See here, we are going to find sum of these 3 digit only. In this 3 digit we have found 1 digit, that is 5. Remaining 2 digit, these 2 digit only we have to find. So see, suppose if I fix here 1, 2, what would I get? 1, in this place it is going to be 1, here it is going to be 2, here 5. So we need to find sum of these 3 numbers only, sum of these 3 numbers. So if it is plus 5, 1 plus 2 plus 5, it is going to be 8. Again similarly, suppose if I place here 24 and here it is going to be 5. So now if I add, I will get to what? So 2 plus 4 plus 5, it is going to be 11. 8 and 11, these numbers are there in the option. 8 is also there, 11 is also there. 8 and 11 are there. And let us check the other possibility. So what do I get? So just add 5, 4 plus 2, 42 means, suppose if I place 42 here, 4, 2. So what do I get? So 6, this is what? 11 I will get. 42 will not come, 42 because it is not divisible by 4, 42 will not come. And then 72, here it is 9, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 5, it is going to be 14, 14 is not there in the option, so you can, 72 will not come, you can leave it. Similarly 84 or 48, 12, so 12 plus 5, so it is going to be what? 17, 17 is not there in the option, therefore these options will not come. So only 2 possibility we have found for these 2 places, one is 12 or 24. Suppose let us fix here 12, just I am taking 12. If I fix in this place 12, so they said after removing this 4 number, the remaining 3 digit is divisible by 3. Divisible by 3, and if I remove this number also, remaining 2 digit need to be divisible by 2. So after fixing this 1 and 2, what are the remaining numbers we have? After removing this 1 and 2, we have 4, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8. And they said this 2 digit number is divisible by 2. In that case, here I should get even number only. Then only I will get this 2 digit number divisible by 2. So even number, there are 2 numbers here. One is 4, one is 8. Suppose if I fix 4 here, these are possibilities only. If I fix 4, or I can fix 8. There are 2 possibilities here. If I fix 4, and of course here I can fix 7. Suppose if I see here, when I fix, why I am fixing 7? They said this 3 digit number is divisible by 3. Suppose here I am fixing 4 means 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 7 only what? I will get to 12. That is why I am fixing here 7. I cannot take 8. See, after fixing 4, I can take here 8, but I cannot take because 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. 13 is not divisible by 3, right? Divisibility test for 3. So, as per the divisibility test for 3, in this 3 digit are divisible by 3 means sum of the digit need to be divisible by 3. So, here this is the possibility. Here I have taken 4. There is another possibility also. Suppose if I take 8 here, 8 after fixing in this place, here 1 is there. If I fix the 8, to fix this place there are two possibilities. One is what? 4 I can fix or 7 I can fix. If I fix 4 here, what I get? So 9, 13 will come. Cannot fix 4 here. If I fix 7 here, so 8 plus 8, 16. 16 is not divisible by 3. Therefore, I cannot fix 7 also. I cannot fix 8 also. So, in that case, if I fix here 8, I cannot get that conditions, right? So, only 4 I can fix. After fixing 4, we have found what is that digits. See here 7, 4, 1, 2, 5 and then 9 we are fixed here, and of course remaining digit it is going to be 8. They didn't ask you to fix what are the numbers will come in each place. No, they asked you to find what is the sum of the digits in the center of 3 places. In the center, what is that we have fixed now? 1, 2, 5. If we add 1 plus 2 plus 5, so it is going to be 8. So answer for this question is 8. Right? The other possibility is also there. What is that? 24. If I fix here 24, will not get the condition. 24, suppose let us take that 24 I am fixing, and there are 2 more digits here. 24 we are fixing, and 2 digits are left, and when I fix 24 and remaining numbers are going to be 1, 7, 8, because already we fixed 5 and we don't know what is this place we have fixed 9. So in that case, here there are 3 possibility. See, I can fix only here even number, there is only one even number here, 8. So in this place either I can fix 1 or 7. So last 3 digit, this 3 digit need to be divisible by 3. So if I fix 1 here, what will happen? 1 plus 8 plus 2, it is going to be 11. 11 is not divisible by 3. Suppose if I fix here 7, 15, 17 I will get, so it is not divisible by 3. Therefore, I cannot fix here 24. So only thing is what I can fix 12. So in that case, the answer is going to be 8. 1 plus 2 plus 5, it is going to be 8. So this is the answer for the question. The next one. 2 friends X and Y start running and they run together for, so it is direction based question. So they start running for X and Y, they start running same distance, this is 50 meter in the same direction, and reach a point, a certain point they are reaching. Afterwards X turns right, let us assume they are moving in this direction, X turns right and runs 60 meter. So X runs 60 meter while Y turns left and runs 40 meter. So left turns and it takes 40 meter. Then X turns left and runs 50 meter. Again he takes left and runs 50 meter, and Y turns right and runs 50 meter. So 50 meter, then stops. How far are the 2 friends from each other now? That is the question. Each other, how much distance? E is here, E is here. So it is going to be 40 plus 60, 100 meter. So 100 meter is the answer for question number 6. Answer is A. Question number 7. Which date of June 2099 among the following is Sunday? So it is calendar based question. So you are asked to find June 2019, which date, whether it is 4th or 5th or 6th, 7th, which date is the Sunday. So this is the question. How do you find this one? So June 2009, this one I can write 2000 years. So it is, we are going to solve this question based on the odd days. So 2000 years plus in 2099 only we are finding, therefore 98 years you consider. Afterwards from Jan to May, May 31st. So if you know what is May 31st, what date is the May 31st mean, then we can say on which day again Sunday is going to come on June, in the month of June. So this is what we are going to find. So ultimately we are going to find how many odd days are there. So in 2000 there are going to be 0 odd days, right? So 2000 is multiple of 400 years. All the multiple of 400 years will have 0 odd days. So again actually I should start from here, that is 100 years will have 10 odd days, sorry 5 odd days, and then 200 years will have 3 odd days, like that 300 years will have 1 odd day, and 400 years will have so 0 odd days. 0 odd day means, so we are dividing, that is days which are extra after completion of the week, right? So for simple example I will say here, so if I take 15 days, 15 days, how many odd days if you want to find, divide 15 by 7, so remainder is going to be 1. So in 15 days the odd day is going to be 1 odd day. Like that we have to find number of odd days for the years, 10 years, I mean 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, 400 years, like that we have to find. So all the multiples of 400 years will have 0 odd day. 400 years, I mean year 2000 years, so 0 odd day we will have. So in the 98 years we have, 98 years again we have to go for how many ordinary years, how many leap years. So leap years will have 2 odd days and ordinary years will have 1 odd day, that you must know. So this is for leap year, this is for ordinary year. So in 98, how many ordinary years, how many leap years are there, you have to find. So you have to divide 98 by 4. So what is that you will get, I mean 26, 2 times 1, 26, sorry 4, 2 times, so remainder 1, 18, that means 6, I mean 18 4 times, remainder is 2. So 24 leap years, remaining is going to be ordinary years, that is 74 ordinary years. So in that, so 24 leap years plus 74 ordinary years, right? So now let us find how many odd days are there in this 98 years. So I said leap year consists of 2 odd days. So in that case 24 leap years, 24 into 2, 48 odd days. Then 74, every ordinary year will have 1 odd day, therefore it is 74 odd days. So again I want to find the number of odd days only, 48. Again if I divide by 7, it is going to be what, 8, sorry, odd days I am finding. So it is going to be 7, 42, 6, sorry, 6 odd days will have, and then again when I divide this one by 7, I will get 4 odd days. In total it is 10. So again 10 days, if I divide by 7, I will get 3 odd days. So in 98 years we will have 3 odd days. Now see 2000 years 0 odd day, 98 years 3 odd day, Jan to May how many odd days are there, that we have to find. Jan to May, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, right? January we have 31 days. Then 98, 2098 is ordinary year, 2098 is ordinary year. So in that case In the February month, we will have only 28 days. Then March 31 days, April 30 days, May 31 days. So 31, again every number we have to divide by 7 so that we will get the odd numbers for every month. So here we will have 3 odd days, here 0 odd days, here 3 odd days, or 2 odd days, and then 3 odd days. So just to add all so that you will come to know what is the number of odd days in this 5 months. So it is 5, then 8 plus 4, 8 plus 3, 11 odd days we are having. 11 odd days. There we are having 3 odd days. So now you go back. So 2098, right, or 2099 till May only we are finding. So how many odd days are there? So here 2000 years, then 98 years, then Jan to May. How many odd days? Here 0 odd day. Here we found it as 3 odd day. Here we found as what? 11 odd day. If we add all the numbers totally we are getting 14. 14 when I divide by 7, remainder is going to be 0. 0 odd day means the 31st of May. 31st of May it is going to be, see here again based on the odd number we can fix the day. So if it is odd day, so we will come from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If the resultant odd day is 0 means Sunday, Monday means 1, Tuesday means 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So based on the odd days we can fix the day. So here we are having what? 0 odd day. That means 31st May it is going to be Sunday. The next Sunday it is going to fall on June and it is going to fall on 7th. 31st May is Sunday means next Sunday is going to come on 7th June. So as per the option it is 7th June. So option for this question or answer is 7th June of 2019 is going to be Sunday. Option is D. Next question. Next question is simple question only. A bill for 1840 is paid in the denominations of 50 rupees, 20 rupees, 10 rupees notes. 50 notes in all are used. Totally they are going to use 50 notes. Consider the following statements. 25 notes of rupees 50 are used and the remaining are 20 and 10 rupees. Will it be possible? So we have to check. And similarly second statement says 35 notes of 20 are used, remaining is going to be 50 rupees and 10 rupees notes. And the third statement says 20 notes of 10 rupees are used, remaining is going to be 50 and 20 rupees notes. Which of the above statements are not correct? The question is about not correct, right? How do you find? See, totally they are going to use 50 notes with the denominations of 50 rupees, 20 rupees, 10 rupees. The first statement they are using 25 50 rupees notes and remaining 25 notes are going to be what? Denominations of 20 rupee and 10 rupee. So how much they will pay using this 25 notes? So it is going to be 25 minus 2, then okay. So 1250 they can pay using this. Remaining 25 notes are there. Even see in the remaining 25 notes, even if I take 20 rupees 25 notes as 20 rupees notes, I will get to what? 500 only. So even if I add, I will get 1750 only. I will not get the total. Total is what? 1840. 1840 I should get. Here I will not get. Even if I use the remaining 25 notes as 20 rupees notes, but we have to use all. So in that so this number is going to be reduced if I use the 10 rupees notes. maximum possibility you are checking, so we are not getting the total. So option, statement 1, this is wrong. And similarly, you have to verify for the second statement. They are using 35 notes of 20 rupees, so it is going to be 700. Remaining notes are 35 notes already used, remaining notes are 15 notes are there. Even if they use these 15 notes or 50 rupees notes, rupees, so what do you get here? It is going to be 750. So 750 plus 700, again you are getting 1250 only, you are not getting this total. So this option is also wrong option. And here third option, they are saying 20 rupees notes, 20 notes of 10 rupees. So it is going to be 200. Remaining notes, 30 notes are there. Even if you use this as the 50 rupees notes, how much you will get? You will get 1500 only. 1500 plus 200, 1700. You are not getting the total. See here, the remaining notes you should use 50 as well as 20 rupees. But the maximum possibility I am checking. All the notes, suppose if it is 50 rupees notes, if we use, we are not getting the total. We are not exceeding at least the total. Therefore, it is below 1840 only in all the cases. So all are what? Wrong statement only. The question is about which are not correct statement. So all are not correct statement. Option is D. For the 8th question, option is D. Next one. 9th question, which number among 2 power 40, 3 power 21, 4 power 18, 8 power 12 is smallest? The question is about, we have to find what is the smallest number out of this 4 numbers. See here, this 2 power 40, let it be 3 power 21, and this 4 power 18, this 4 I can write as 2 power 2. 2 power 2 means 2 power 2 into 18, therefore it is going to be 2 power 36. Again here I can use this 8 as 2 power 3. 2 power 3 means 2 power 3 into 12. So again it is going to be 2 power 36. These two numbers are same number. 2 power 36, 2 power 36 only. Out of these 4 numbers, now we can say when we compare, we are finding the smallest number. When we compare these 4 numbers, we can compare easily these 2 numbers, right? That is, these 2 numbers 4 power 18, 8 power 12 are same numbers, and this 2 power 40, 2 power 36, when we compare, of course we know 2 power 36 is the smallest, and we don't know out of this whether it is 3 power 21 or 2 power 36 is smallest. We don't know. How do you find that? So the basic logic is this one. So if you are having 2 power 4, the power is same, 3 power 4. 2 power 4 means it is going to be 16, 3 power 4 means it is going to be 81. So powers are same. As per the basis, we can say which is the lowest, which is the highest. So here I need to know which one is greatest, which one is smallest. 2 power 36, right? This 3 power 21 I can write as 3 power 7 into 3, and then this 2 power 36 I can write as 2 power 12 into 3. Now the powers are same. Now I have to find what is this number, so that what I can say which one is smallest. So 2 power 12, 2 power 12 means 64 into 64, it is 496 something, above 4000, right? So 64 into 64, so it is going to be 16, remainder 1, and then 24, 24, 48, 49, remainder 4, and then 20, 36, 40, yes, 4096. This is 4096 power 3. Here 3 power 7, 3 power 7 means 3 power 4, it is 81 into 27. Just if I find, it is going to be 7, and then So 56 plus 2, 58, then 5. So it is going to be 16 plus 5, it is going to be 21, something 2000, and here 4000. So this is the answer we are having, that is 2187 power 3, then 4096 power 3. As I said, the power is same here. Based on this number only we can conclude this is the smaller number when compared to this number, therefore this number is smallest. That means what? Your 3 power 21 is the smallest number out of the 4 given numbers. So 3 power 21, this is the smallest number. This is the answer for the question. The next one, the digits, 10th question, the digits 1 to 9 are arranged in 3 rows in such a way that each row contains 3 digits. So each row 3 rows we are going to have, each row contains 3 digits, means like this it is going to have, and the number formed in the second row is twice the number formed in the first row. Whatever the number you are forming here, so in the second row it is going to be what? Multiple of 2. If I just multiply the first row by 2, I will have to get the second row. That is what they said. And the number formed in the third row is thrice the number formed in the first row. Again, the number formed in the third row is going to be multiple of 3 times the first row. That is the meaning they have given here, right? Repetition of digits is not allowed, and we are going to use what? Numbers from 1 to 9. 9 numbers, and repetition should not come. So that is what they said. If only 3 of the 4 digits, what are that? 2, 3, 7, 9. 2, 3, 7, 9 are allowed to use in the first row. So in the first row we are allowed to use only 2, 3, 7, 9. Okay. How many such combinations are possible to be arranged in the 3 rows? This is the question. So how many possibilities are there? You have to arrange the numbers in all 3 rows. There are 9 numbers. As along with that, they have given the condition. Your second row should be the twice the first row, and third row should be the thrice the first row, like that. And there should not be any repetition, right? Like this you have to form the numbers. How many such numbers you can form? This is the question. Okay, very simple. First let us fix one thing. See here, we have to form a 3-digit number, first row. If the number starts with 7 or any number, if you just have it here in these 2 places, suppose, see, if I put any number 2, 3 or whatever, if I multiply by 2, it is going to be what? 4, above 1400, right? So it is going to become 4-digit number, not 2-digit number. Even if I multiply by 3, it is going to be 4-digit number, not 3-digit number, right? So I cannot fix here 7. The first row I cannot start with 7. Similarly, I cannot start with 9. Again, if I fix any, I can fix anything here out of this 4 number. I have to use only these 4 numbers in the first row. So when I do so, again if I use in the first place 9, I will get the second row. It should be what? Multiple of, twice this number. And the second row I will get what? A number which is a 4-digit number. And again if I multiply by 3, again what? Third row I will get a 4-digit number. I should not get 4-digit number. So I cannot start with 7, I cannot start with 9 in the first row. So only 2 possibilities are there. So I can start with only 2, or I can start with only 3. Then the remaining 2 possibilities I cannot have. I cannot start with 7 and 9 in the first row, right? So we have to go for the possibilities. What is that? 3-digit number, 1 digit, see, 2, 3, 7, 2, 7, 3. Another one, 2, 3, 9, 2, 9, 3. These are the numbers in the first row. These are the possibilities. And then we have 279 or 297, and these are the numbers which we can have in the first row starting with 2. If the number starts with 3, what are the possibility? Again 327 or 372, then 329, 392. The next one is 379 or 397. So these are the possible numbers in the first row. So after finding the numbers, possible numbers in the first row, these many possibilities are there. So almost 12 possibilities, and we have to go for the condition. If I fix this number, that is 237 in the first row, the second row should be what? Twice of this number. Twice means what? So it is going to be 14, remainder 1, and then 6, 7. See here, 7 appears twice, so repetition is not allowed. So in the second row, if I fix this as the first row number, the second row I should get some number, right? In that none of the digits should repeat. So when I find the second row twice, it should be twice. So actually what? 2 times. When I find here I am getting 7, and I mean here 6, 7 is repeated here. So I should not get some number, such number. So this cannot be the number in the first row. The next possibility is what? 273. Again the second row, this is the first row number. Second row, twice of this number. It is going to be 16. What is remaining? 1, and then 4, 5. And then third row, it should be what? Thrice of this number. 9, 21, 2, and then 6, 8. So now look at here. We have fixed 3 rows, each row consisting of 3-digit number, and no number is repeated. So 1 we have, 2 we have, 3 we have, 4 we have, 5 we have, 6, 7, 8, 9, all 9 numbers we have used, and no number is repeated. So in the first row we can have what? 173. 173 is one possibility. Yes, we can use in the first row 273, not 173, 273. We can use it in the first row. Similarly, you have to verify the other option. Suppose if I verify this option 239, the second row, it should be what? Multiple of, twice this number. 18 remainder 1, then it is going to be 6, 7, then it is going to be 4. Okay, no number is repeated here. If I go for the next one, so it is going to be thrice 27, 2, and then what? 9 plus 2, 1, and next is going to be 6. 6 plus 1, it is going to be 7, repeats. So this possibility cannot come. So similarly, all the possibilities we can eliminate. None of the numbers will give the distinct 3-digit numbers. So similarly, you can check here also. These numbers will not come, will not satisfy. I have to go for this number. Here what? 327 we have. 327. If the second row should be what? Multiple of twice of this number. Okay. So it is going to be 14, remainder 1, then 4, 5, and then what? 6. Okay, no number is repeated. Next we go for the next one. Thrice. Multiply with this number by 3. So 21, 2, then 6, 8, and then 9. 9 we have. 327. 327. Again you see here. 327. This set satisfy. 1 we have, 2 we have, 3 we have, 4 we have, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All distinct digits we have, and we have formed a 3-digit number, no digits here repeats, and I have to start with what? First row 3, 2, 7 means second row will be twice of the first row, third row will be thrice of the first row. So this number is also satisfying the condition. And similarly, if I find for the next one 3, 7, 2, twice of this 4, 14 repeats, so will not come. Similarly, other options will not come, right? So other options numbers will repeat. So only two possibilities we have here. So the how many possibility only they asked, how many such combinations are possible? So two combinations are possible, only two possibilities are there. So answer for this question is 2. The next one, X and Y run a 3-kilometer race along a circular course of length 300 meter, 300 meter circle, and X and Y need to run 3-kilometer race. Their speeds are in the ratio 3:2. If they start together in the same direction, how many times would the first one pass the other? The start off is not counted as passing. So they are going to start from here. How many times with the first one, because first one is faster than the second one, how many times the first one going to pass the second one? I mean X, suppose X, this is Y, speed let us take. So how many times X is going to pass Y? That is the question. And they are going to cover what? 3 kilometer race. 3 kilometer means, so it is going to be 3000 meter. 3000 meter they are going to go. So let us assume this question you have to go on the assumption based. See, the speeds are in the ratio 3:2. So let us assume that X goes 300 meter, Y goes 200 meter. Okay, the speeds, if X covers 300 meter, Y covers 200 meter, like that we have to assume based on this. So in that case, when X, see this is the circle of 300 meter only, when X covers 300 meter, Y will be here somewhere here covering 200 meter only. Again when X covers, see they are not going to cross. Again when X covers 300 meters, Y will be somewhere here by covering another 200 meter, right? Somewhere here, he will be somewhere here covering another 200 meter. Again when X covers 300 meter, Y will cover another 200 meter, both will come here. So see, the X person going to go 300, 300, 300, Y is going to go 200, 200, 200, like that. See, next round he is going to cover 600, he is going to cover only 200. When X covers 600, Y is going to cover 400. And when X covers 900 meter, Y is going to cover only 600 meter. So see here, 900, 600. So they are going to be what? When X completes 3 rounds, when Y completes 3 rounds, they are going to be at this place. So 900, 300, multiples of 300, they will be here. That means your X is going to pass the Y. Similarly, how many times going to happen? All the multiples of 900, all the multiples of 600. So they are going to pass, I mean X is going to pass Y. So I mean 1800 meter, here it will be 1200, and then another 900, it is going to be 2700, here it is going to be 1800, right? So in this, when they cover these meters, they will be what? Where the X will pass the Y. So how many times it is going to happen? 3 times X is going to pass Y. So in that case, for this question, the option, see afterwards he is going to complete the race. Who? X is going to complete the race. If I go just, if he goes one more, round extra, he is going to complete, and he will not complete, so he is going to win anyway. So how many times X is going to pass? That is the question. 3 times they are going to pass. So for this question, the option is B. Answer is 3. 15th question. Next one. If the order of the letters in English alphabet is reversed and each letter represents the letter whose position it occupies, then which one of the following represents Lucknow? So it is very simple. You can do it in 2 ways. The one way, I'll just say, you write what is A, B, C, D. See now, I mean, the order is reversed. How the Lucknow will be written? This is the question. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. 1 to 13. Then 14 we will write in the reverse order, right? M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. If you give the number, it is going to be from 1 to 26 in this order. If you go like this, if you reverse the alphabet, you have to start from here. You have to go and you have to come back like this, right? In that case, these are the numbers going to come in the opposite. So in the place of A, we are going to have Z. In the place of B, we are going to have what? Y. Or if you see reversely, in the place of Y, we are going to have B. In the place of Z, we are going to have A, like that. So in this sense, and this is what when the reversal happens. Now just you find Lucknow, you write Lucknow. Now find the opposite letters for all this alphabet. So L, if you take L, opposite is what? O. So O, in the place of L, we are going to have O. U, where is that U? Opposite is what? F. C, opposite is what? X. K, opposite is what? P. N, opposite is what? M. O, opposite is what? L. Opposite, it is going to be L. W, opposite is going to be D. So this is how you can write when the alphabets are reversed. The Lucknow can be written like this. So here what is that? O, F. So OG, if it starts with OG, this A, B options are wrong. So only 2 options starts with OF. Then we have X, P, M, L. X, P, M, L, last letters, alphabet alone changes. Here E, here D. For us, D came. So for this question, option is D. D is the correct option for this question. Simple logic question. The next one. See, or else that question, what is that you can do? You can number A, B, C, D, writing A to Z 1 to 26, or Z to A giving 1 to 26. Now here what number L comes? Same number, you have to L is 12, means here what is going to be 12? In the 12th place, what is the number? What is the letter? That letter is going to be O. Like that you can find and you can answer. You will get the same number by giving the number, and correspondingly you are taking L letter is 12, means here what is the 12th letter? Similarly U, there what is the number? Here suppose U is some number, right? That number you have to check here, and in that place what is the number is, what is the alphabet is there? That alphabet is going to be F. Like that you can find. This is another way, or like this also you can find. The next one. In a tournament of chess having 150 entrance. A player is eliminated whenever he loses a match. It is given that no match results in a tie or draw. How many matches are played in the entire tournament? How many matches are played in the entire tournament? And here you see, you have to understand simple logic. We suppose we will take 4 players are playing some game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is a, suppose these 2 players are playing a game, one has to lose. If one is losing the game, means he has to go out of the game. He will not participate again. So one game is over. Again, he is the winner, 2 is the winner, he is going to compete with the other person. Suppose he is competing with 3, means suppose 2 loses, he has to move. So 2 game we played. Next, 3 is the winner, 3 is going to face the another one, and now what? One is going to win, another one is going to lose. Suppose 3 loses, means 4 is going to win. So how many games we played here? 3 games out of 4 persons. 4 persons, 3 games. Similarly, if we take some other number, 10 members means you have to play 9 games, right? Similarly, here what? 150 entrants need to play 149 games. So answer for this question is C. Very simple. The next one. How many 3-digit natural numbers are there such that each digit is odd and the number is divisible by 5? How many 3-digit natural numbers without repetition of the digits are there such that each digit is odd and the number is divisible by 5? See here, we have to find the 3-digit natural numbers, no repetition is allowed, without repetition of digits, and each digit is odd. Odd digit only allowed, not even digit. That means how many odd numbers are there? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And they said what? The number is divisible by 5 also they said. The number is divisible by 5 and you are allowed to use only the odd digits, odd numbers. So in this case, the number is divisible by 5 means here you have to fix 5 because 0 is not there. So here the number, this 3-digit number should end with what? 5. Then only we can divide the number by 5. So here we fixed, this number is out. Then there are what? 4 numbers. In this place we can, out of 4 we are going to choose 1, 4C1, 4 value, and after fixing 1 there are going to be what? 3, 3C1, 3, right? So this is one number we fixed. Here there are 4 possibility, here there are 3 possibility. So 4 into 3 into, here only 1 possibility, therefore it is going to be 12. So answer for this one is 12, option B. 18, question number 18, answer is B. Question number 19. Consider the question and 2 statement given below. Here many of the reasoning question they asked based on numbers only. So I am discussing the reasoning question also. Consider the question and statements. Here question is X an integer? You have to answer this question. Whether statement answer this question or not, you have to check it. Whether the statement 2 alone answer this question or not, you have to check it. Both the statement if you combine, whether it is answering the question or not, you have to check it, and you have to answer the, and you have to choose the best option out of the 4. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and the statement? Okay. Now we will go to the statement. The question is X is an integer, that is the question. And the first statement, X by 3 is not an integer. X by 3 is not an integer, they said. X by 3 is not an integer means X value I can take 3 by 2. It is not an integer. Or 3 by 2 by 2. This is what? 3 by 4. Right, this is also not integer, this is also not integer, but here what? X is an integer, here X is not integer fraction. The condition is satisfied in both the case. X when I take 3, when I take 3 by 2, I am getting a resultant number which is not an integer as per the second statement. But I cannot say whether X is integer or not, both can come. So with statement 1, I cannot answer the question 1, therefore statement 1 is alone sufficient to answer the question is wrong. This cannot be the answer. The next statement, 3x is an integer. 3x is an integer. 3 into 3, yes, 9 is an integer. 3 into 1 by 3, this is 1 is an integer, but here x is what? Integer, here fraction. But the resultant number is what? Integer only. Now I cannot say again x is with the statement 2, I cannot answer the question x is integer or not. So statement 2 alone cannot answer the question, so option B is also wrong. If I combine both also, what? I cannot say whether x is an integer or not. Here also x can be integer or fraction. Here also x can be integer or fraction. When I combine both also, I cannot answer the question. Therefore, for this question is x is an integer. This is the option. Both statement 1 and 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. So this is the answer for this question. Then question number 20, and this is the simplest question in the question. Okay, the increase in the price of certain item was 25%, then the price was decreased by 20% and then again increased by 10%. What is the resultant increase in the price? So let us assume the price 100 rupee, it increases to 25%. So 25% means 125. Again it is going to be decreased by 20%. 20% decreased means what? 80 by 100. Just if you cancel, it is going to be what? 100. You will get 100 after decreasing of 20%. Again this is increased by 10%. When I increase this one by 10%, so it is going to become 110. Now the resultant increase in the price, here it is 100, here it is 110, the increase is going to be 10%. Option is B, increase is going to be 10%. So it is the simplest question in the question paper. 10% is the answer. The next one, the letters A, B, C, D, E are arranged in such a way that there are exactly 2 letters between A and E. How many such arrangements are possible? So we are having what? How many letters? A, B, C, D, E. So we have 5 alphabets. We are going to arrange them in such a way that there are exactly 2 letters between A and E. So of course we are going to arrange them. See here, if I fix here A, exactly 2 letters need to be there between A and E. Here I can fix E. Or if I fix A here, I can fix E. Then also what? Here 2 digits, 2 letters I can fill. Exactly 2, they said exactly 2 letters between A and E. This is one possibility. This is one possibility, this is another possibility. 2 possibility we have. And the next one, I can fix the A here, I can fix the E here, or I can fix the A here, I can fix the E here. Now also what? There are 2 letters in between A and E. So here also this is one possibility, here this is one possibility. There are 4 possibilities. Suppose if I fix A and E like this, and after removing A and E, how many letters are there? B, C, D. So in these 2 places, first place I can place any of the 3. There are 3 possibilities, 3C1. After fixing 1 here, remaining 2 letters are going to be there, therefore here 2 possibility and here only 1 possibility. Similarly, this case also, So here what? 3 into 2 into 1. So here I can fix it in 6 possible ways, right? So these 5 letters having that A and E, in between A and E 2 letters need to be there, and in that case this is one possibility. How many ways I can arrange this 5 letters in this case? 6 ways. Similarly year 2, again year 2 we have that 2 box, year 3 possibility, year 2 possibility, year 1 possibility, again year also what? 6 possibility, and similarly year 2. So 3 possibility, 2 possibility, 1 possibility, this is also what? 6 possibility, 3 into 2 into 1, right? And similarly here 3 possibility we have, and here what? 1, I mean 2 possibility, here 1 possibility, totally what? 3 into 2 into 1, 6 possibility. So totally how much? Total, so it is going to be 24. 24 such arrangements are possible. Option C. That's it. So this is the answer for this question. The next one, 25th question. Consider the following, consider the question and the 2 statements given below. The question is just, it is a reasoning question. Is Z brother of X? This is also simple question. Z brother of X is the question. Statement 1 says X is brother of Y, and Y is brother of Z. X is brother of Y, Y is brother of Z, both are what? Male. What about Z? We don't know. The gender of Z we don't know. And the question is Z brother of X? Is Z brother of X? We know these 2 people, X and Y, are male, but we don't know about the gender of Z. So we cannot answer the question with the statement 1 alone. Therefore, statement 1 alone sufficient to answer the question is wrong option. And statement 2, X, Y, Z are siblings. Okay, they didn't say the what? The relation, the gender of X, Y, Z here. X, Y, Z, just they said sibling. X, Y, Z, who is male, who is female, they didn't say. Therefore, we cannot answer the question, is Z brother of X? So that question we cannot answer with the statement 2 alone. Therefore, this alone, I mean B option also wrong, we cannot choose it. And if I combine both also, I cannot answer the question, is that brother of X? No, combination of both statement 1 and 2. Statement 1 we cannot say the gender of Z. In statement 2 we cannot say gender of anybody. Okay, even if I combine both, I cannot conclude the gender of Z. Therefore, combination both statement 1 and 2 are sufficient to answer the question. No, it is not sufficient to answer the question. In that case, they are not sufficient to answer the question. This is the answer for this question. 25th question, just a simple recent question. So answer is this one, option is D. Next question, one side of 1.01 kilometer long road, 1.01 kilometer long road, 101 plants at equal distance, this is important, from each other, are planted at equal distance from each other. What is the total distance between 5 consecutive plants? What is the total distance between 5 consecutive plants? Very simple, this one. See here, you convert this one to meter. So 1.01 kilometer, if you convert to meter, it is going to become what? 1010 meter. And in this 1010 meter, they are going to plant what? 1001 plants. 1001 plants. Suppose we will take simple example. If I want to place 3 plants at the equal distance, I need 2 gaps. I need 2 gaps of what? Equal distance, right? So 2 gaps 3 plants, and these gaps are equal distance. And similarly, if I want to place 4 plants, I need only 3 gaps, and each gap is what? Equal distance. Now in that case, I want to plant 101 plants in this much distance. Now I have to divide this equal number of distance. How much equal number of distance I have to divide? That I have to fix. How many plants? How many plants we are going to plant? 101. Therefore, see here, 4 plants we need a gap 3. 3 plants we need a gap 2. 101 plants we need what? 100 gaps. So 100 gaps you have to make out of this, right, with the equal distance. So that means 1010 by 100. So that means it is going to be what? 10.1 meter. Now the distance we are going to plant what? 101 plants. 101 plants. First plant it is going to be a second plant, third plant, like that. 101 plant. Now how many gaps we need? We need 100 gaps. Each gap is what? A distance of, each gap is a distance of 10.1, 10.1, 10.1, right? So the question is, what is the distance between 5 consecutive plants? 5 consecutive plants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the distance between these 5 consecutive plants? 1.1, 1.1. So like that we are going to plant 101 plants, right? 100 gaps are going to be there. So here if you make a small mistake, that 110, if you divide by 101, you will get what? 10 meter. Then 10 meter if you take mistakenly, your answer is going to be 40. The distance between 5 consecutive plants. Answer is going to be 40. No, 40 is not the answer. 40 is also there in the option. 40 is not the answer. Now the answer is what? 40.4 meter is the answer. Just add 4 distance, 40.4 meter. Okay, 4 length, just add 40.4 meter is the distance between 5 consecutive plants. So answer is 40.4 meter. If you make this mistake, you will get 40, but 40 is not the answer. So 40.4 is the answer. Next, A, B, C are 3 places such that there are 3 different roads from A to B. Okay, they said A, B, C are 3 places such that there are 3 different roads from A to B. 3 different roads from A to B. 3 different roads are there to reach B from A. 4 different roads from B to C. There are 4 different roads to reach C from B. They said, and 3 different roads from A to C. 3 different roads from directly from A to C. 1, 2 and 3. The question is, in how many different ways can one travel from A to C using these roads? How many ways one can travel from A to C? A to C, how many ways we have to find? See, from A to C here already 3 ways. Out of the 3 routes, 3 possibilities. And then from, if they choose this routes going to B, B to C, directly A to C 3 routes, and A to B, B to C, there are many possibilities here, right? So A to B 3 possibility, B to C 4 possibility, total is what here? 12. So here 3 possibility with this possibility. So it is going to be what? 3 plus 12, it is going to be 15 possibilities. In 15 possible ways one can go from A to C. So 15 is the answer. The next one, A has some coins. He gives half of the coins and 2 more to B. Okay, and B gives half of the coins and 2 more to C. C gives half of the coin, 2 more to D. The number of coins D has now is the smallest 2-digit number. Smallest 2-digit number. So smallest 2-digit number, it is going to be 10. 10 is the smallest 2-digit number. Finally, D is going to have how many coins does A have in the beginning? Initially, A is having some coin. How many coins A is having in the beginning? This is the question. So we can do this one in two ways. The first way is that let us assume A is having X coins. A is having X coins, and A gives how many coins to B? Half of this plus 2 given to B, and B gives half of the coins and 2 more to C. Half of the coins, half of this one, it is going to be X by 4 plus 1 plus 2 more. That means X by 4 plus 3 to what? C. C is going to receive this much, and C gives half of the coins and 2 more to D. So half of this one, it is going to divide by 2, it is going to be what? X by 8 plus 3 by 2 and plus 2 is going to be given to D. Now totally D is having what? Finally the number of coins D has now is the smallest 2-digit number. Smallest 2-digit number is 10. That means what? X by 8 plus 3 by 2 plus 2, this is equal to 10. If we solve, if we find the X, we will get to know what is the number of coins initially had by the A. So if I bring this 2, it is going to 10 minus 2, 8. So X by 8, this is equal to 8. See, when I bring this to this side, it is going to become 10 minus 2, 8, minus 3 by 2, it is 16 minus 3, it is going to be 13 by 2, it is 8 by, X by 8. If I cancel, I will get to 4. So X is going to be 4 into 13, 40, 52. A is going to have what? We assumed initially A is having X coins. Finally, we have found the X value as 52. Option is there, 52 is the answer for this question. Or in other words, you can verify the option or you can just validate the option as per the given question. What they said, suppose A is having 76 coins, then B is going to get how much coins? Half of this 35, 38 plus 2, 38 plus 2, 40 coins. Who is going to have? B is going to have, and then B is going to give half of this one plus 2, half of this one, it is going to be what? 20 plus 2, 22 coins, and D is going to have half of this one plus 2, half of this one is what? 11, 11 plus 2, it is going to be 13. 13 is not the smallest 2-digit number, therefore this option is wrong. Similarly 68, if you take 68, the A is having means half of this 34 plus 2, 36, and then half of this 18 plus 2, 20, half of this 2, 20, half of 10 plus 2, 12 is not the smallest 2-digit number, therefore this option is also wrong. Similarly 60, half of this 30 plus 2, 32, half of this 16 plus 2, 18, half of this 9 plus 2, 11 is not the smallest number, 2-digit number, therefore option C is also wrong. If you take 52, if you take half of this, it is going to be 26 plus 2, 28, half of this is going to be 14 plus 2, it is going to be 16, half of this is going to be 8 plus 2, 10. So finally D is having the smallest 2-digit number, it is 10, therefore which option is correct? 52. So option D, answer is 52. This is the answer. The next question, in the series A, AB, ABC, ABCD, ABCDE, like that it goes, which letter appears at the 100th place? This is the question, 100th place. So it goes A, AB, ABC, ABCD, like this. So 1, 2 numbers, and then 3, then 4, like that. If it continues, 100th place, which letter will come? This is the question. Just to keep adding all the numbers. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus, like this. If you continue till 13, you will get 91. 91 you will get. So till, just you have to add like this. If you increase, next number it is going to be what? 5, A, B, C, D, E, like that. If you just keep increasing, if you just take till 13, you will get 91. Then 91, 13, last number is what? 13. That means what? You are going, the last part, we will have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. M is the 13th alphabet, right? Then we want what? Next set. This is the last set we have. Afterwards, till this, we are having what? 91 alphabets. Then next, A, B, C, D. How much more is remaining? 9 more. The 9th letter or 9th alphabet, what you are getting? That is the answer. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in the 9 plus 91, so 100. So in the 100th place, I is going to come. So for this question, I is the answer. I is the answer. Option is C. So in this series, in the 100th place, I is going to come. Very simple one. The next one. 3 persons A, B, C are standing in a queue, not necessary in the same order. So A, B, C are standing in a queue, not necessarily in the same order. They can change. Okay. There are 4 persons between A and B. So they say there are 4 persons between A and B. There are 4 persons in between A and B. And 7 persons between B and C. So suppose if I take 7 here, C here. They said there are 7 persons between B and C. Okay. Just I'm taking, I don't know. They said in the beginning, not necessarily need to be in this order. They said in the beginning also. So suppose if I take like this, what is going to happen? Let's check. If there are 11 persons head of C, 11 persons, if you look at this way, see that way there are no person. This way if you look at 11 person need to be there, but it will exceed 11. So 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 4, it is going to be 12, going to exceed. Therefore C will not come here. Then the other one is, suppose if I take C here, C here. In that case, there need to be what? 7 person between C and B or B and C. So already what? 4 person here, 5, then 2 more person need to be there here. So that what? There will be 7 person between C and B. Okay, fine. And 13 behind A. 13, see, you have to look this side for head. Behind means this side. So already what? A behind. Forward means this side, backward means this side. So in that case, behind A, already 2 plus 1, 3, 13 persons are there. Therefore 10 more persons going to be here, this side. And if there are 11 persons head of C, this condition we have to check. Head of C, 11 persons. That means what? So already here 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, 11 person need to be the head of C. Therefore what? 8 plus 3 only 11. So now you see here, in this direction if you see from C, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 persons are there, head of C. And if you look at this side from A, so how many persons are there? Behind A, so 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 10, 13. Okay, fine. What would be the minimum number of persons in the queue? Minimum number of persons in the queue, just add it. So it is 10 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus b is 1 plus 3. If we add all the numbers, 4, 8, 9, 11, 12, 22. 22 people are there. So option A. Option A is the answer for this question. This is how you have to get the answer. The next one. Question number 35. How many seconds in total are there in X weeks, and then X days, and then X hours, X minutes, and then X seconds. Okay, the question is how many seconds are there? You don't know what is this X and all. Okay, fine. Of course, X seconds. Now we have to find in X minutes how many seconds are there, in X hours how many seconds are there, X days how many seconds are there, X weeks how many seconds are there. This is what we have to find. So how do I find this one? So here of course it is going to be X seconds. No need to change this. This is in seconds. Now I have to convert this minutes to seconds. So which means what? Every minute consists of 60 seconds. So 60 into X seconds. So this is what here. Every minute consists of 60 seconds. And similarly, every hour, we have X hours. Every hour consists of 60 minutes, and every minute consists of 60 seconds. Therefore, this much seconds we'll have here for X hours. And similarly for X days, every day have 24 hours. Every hour has what? 60 minutes. Every minute has 60 seconds. So this is what we have, and this much seconds we have in X days. Similarly, X weeks they have given. Every week have 7 days. Every day has 24 hours. Every hour has 60 minutes. Every minute has 60 seconds. This much seconds. Okay. So there is no other go. Here we have X seconds. You have to multiply and find the answer. So if you just multiply this one, or this is going to be what? This is X seconds, and multiply one by one. So let me first find this one. This is going to be what? 36 into 24. 24 into 36. So it is going to be 24, remainder 2, then 12, 12, 24, 24, 26, then 2, 12, 24, 36, 24, remaining 2, and then what? Then 12, 12, 24, 2, 26, and then 2, then 12, 14. So it is going to be 146400 seconds. Similarly here 24 into 36 we have multiplied into 7. If you multiply, what do you get? 28 minus 1, 42, 43, remainder 4, 28, 32, remainder 3, 7, 7, something you are getting. There is some mistake. Okay, the mistake here x seconds, minutes only, no, it is going to be here every minute, x minute, every minute is going to have 60 seconds, and this is 1/6 is missing, 160. So here every hour going to have 60 minute x hours, 60 minutes, every minute is having 60 seconds, just a minute. Okay, fine. X, so here of course x into 60 seconds only we have, and this is going to be 3600 seconds into x, this much seconds in x hours. Similarly, we have x days, in x days we have and we have here 86400 x seconds. Similarly, here we have 604,800 x seconds, and of course finally here 60 x seconds and x seconds. If we add, see all this, we have to add all. If we add all, and finally 1x need to come, 1x 61x need to come, and remaining, of course the answer is more than here 69. So in that case, see here there are two answers starting with the 69 here. There are two answers starting with 69, and the answer one which is ending with 1x is only this one, not 0. So the answer need to end with 1x. Therefore option D is the answer for this question. Okay. So this is how we have to find every I mean in x minutes, x hours, x days, x weeks, how many seconds are there. So you have to find seconds and add. If we add the last digit need to end with 1x. So 1x. So option D is the answer for this question. The next one. PQRST, are 6 members of a family. Okay. So it is a reasoning question. So PQRST, PQRSTU, R is spouse of Q, R is spouse of Q, spouse of Q, but who is male, who is female, we don't know. Okay. U is the mother of T, U is mother of T, U is the mother of T, U is mother of T, and S is the daughter of U, S is the daughter of U, so she is the daughter of U. Daughter of U. So she is the, S is the daughter, U is the mother, and T till now we don't know. So she is female, and of course U is female, you know, and P's daughter is T. P's daughter is T. T also daughter of whom? P. So that means T is also female. Okay. and R's son is P. R's son is P. So here he is male, right? That means U is mother, P is father. Then only what? F is what? I mean, for F, U is the mother, and for sorry, not F. For T, U is the mother. Similarly, for P, T is the daughter. That means U and P are, U is mother, P is father, and for R, P is the son. For R, P is the son. That means this is one couple we have. In the question itself, they have given there are two couples in the family. This is one couple. They said the P, Q and R are spouse, and P and U, this is another couple. They are father and mother, and here we don't know who is male, who is female. Okay, whether P or Q we don't know. So just they said spouse. Now we will move on to the question. Q is the grandfather of T. Q is the, since we don't know about Q and R, who is male, who is female. So Q is grandfather or grandmother, we don't know. So we cannot answer this. I mean, we cannot choose this as option. Similarly, Q is the grandmother. No, we cannot say about Q the gender. Therefore, this is also wrong option. R is the mother of P. R is the mother. Again, I cannot conclude about R. Okay, the gender of R I don't know. So I cannot answer this question. T is the granddaughter of Q. T is the granddaughter of Q. Yes. See, these two people are one couple, and their son only what? P. Therefore, for P, T is the what? Daughter. Therefore, for T, Q or R, the grandparents. So granddaughter is correct. Therefore, this option is the correct option for this question. The next one. Consider the question and the two statements given below in respect of three cities P, Q, R in a state. So question. So it is about states P, Q, R. How far is the city P from city Q? This is the question. How far is the city P from Q? This is the question. To answer this question, they have given two statements. City Q is 18 km from R. City Q is 18 km from R. Okay. With this statement, I cannot answer. They have given only the distance from Q and R. I cannot answer the question, the distance from P and Q with the statement. Therefore, statement 1 alone is not sufficient. Alone sufficient to answer the question it is not sufficient. Therefore, this is not the answer. And similarly, second statement, city P is 43 km from R. City P is 43 km from R. So from P to R it is 43 km. So in that case, I cannot see P to R, the distance is 43 km. With this, I cannot say about the distance from P to Q. So it is P to R, Q to R. The second statement says the distance from P to R. But with this, I cannot answer what is the distance from P to Q. Therefore, second statement alone is sufficient to answer the question is not the answer. If I combine both also, we cannot know whether we don't know where is P, it can be Q, it can be R. Okay, we don't know what is the distance. They have given the distance. Then this distance we cannot say. They didn't say whether they are in the triangle, right triangle, or in the straight line. So the position of P, Q are not given in the statements. So with these two statements, by combining these two statements also, I cannot answer the question. Therefore, option for this one is D. So both statement 1 and 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. This is the answer for this. Next one. Two statements followed by 4 conclusions are given below. These are syllogism based questions. You have to take the statement to be true even if they seem to be at variance from the commonly known facts. Read the conclusion and then decide which of the given conclusion logically follows. So what is that statement 1? All pens are books. All pens are books. All pens are books. Okay. The statement 2, no chair is pen. So chair is not going to have pen. Therefore chair is going to be what? Separate. Conclusion, all chairs are books. All chairs are books. No, they are totally different. There is no intersection. Therefore conclusion 1 is not correct one. Conclusion 2, some chairs are pens. Some chairs are pen. No. So again they are totally distinct. Some chairs are pen is not the one. Conclusion. And all books are chairs. All books are not chairs. They are again distinct. There is no relation between chairs and books and pens. So this is also not one. Then no chair is a book. No chair is a book. So no chair is a book. That is the correct conclusion. But if you look at the options, which one of the following is correct? Only one conclusion? No. Only second conclusion? No. Both conclusion 3 and 4. See, 3 is wrong conclusion, 4 is right conclusion, but both we cannot say. So all these 3 options will go off. Only what? None of the conclusion follows. Anyway, fourth conclusion is there. If they have given only fourth conclusion only, then we could have gone for. But here, as per the option, this is the answer. D is the answer. The next question, it is also based on same syllogism based statement. If you read it, some doctors are teachers. Some doctors are teachers. Okay. Statement 2, all teachers are engineers. All teachers are engineers. All engineers are scientists. All engineers are what? Scientists. Okay, fine. Now we will go for these are the 3 statements. Based on that, we have just come to one understanding. Conclusion 1, some scientists are doctors. Some scientists are doctors. Yes, there is intersection. First statement, first conclusion is correct. All engineers are doctors. All engineers are not all engineers are doctors. Only some engineers can be doctors. Therefore, second conclusion is wrong conclusion. Third conclusion, some engineers are doctors. Some engineers are doctors. That is correct one. Therefore, first conclusion, third conclusion is correct. Which means what? Conclusion 1 only is not the answer. Conclusion 2 only is not the answer. Both conclusion 1 and 3 is the answer. Yes, option C is the answer. Because conclusion 1, conclusion 3 are the correct conclusion. Therefore, option C is the answer for this question number 39. Next one. 8 students A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H sit around a circular table equidistant from each other, facing the center of the table, not necessarily in the same order. Okay, we are having 8 people A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. B and D sit neither adjacent to C nor opposite to C. B and D sit neither adjacent to C nor opposite to C. So B, D we have, C will not be in opposite, not in adjacent. So that condition we have to remember. Okay. And what they have given? A sits in between E and D, F sits in between B and H. Which one of the following is definitely correct? Definitely correct we have to find. Okay. Now this question, it will take time. There are 8 people, right? There are many possibility for this question. So 8 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They said B, for B and D, C is not going to opposite, C is not going to be adjacent. That we have to remember. And they have given clearly A sits in between E and D. Let us assume that. So A sits between D and E. This is one way. You can take anyway, this, I mean, in any place, but A should be between A and E, sorry, D and E. A should be between D and E, and F sits in between B and H. Suppose F sits in between B and H like this. If I take, then there are two more places remaining, two more letters remaining. I have used what? A, B. I didn't use C, I didn't use G here. Okay, so H and all came. I need to use only this C and G. So suppose if I place C here, then C is going to be exactly opposite to D, right? This 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 opposite to D. So I cannot place C here because C is not going to opposite to D and B. Suppose if I place C here, again C is going to be opposite to B. So here also I cannot place C. So this option invalid. So the other option you have to go, other possibility. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as usual, this I am not going to change. The next one, what I am going to do is just I am going to change this one. Which one? Here I am going to bring H and F, B. Now if you look at, again C and G only I have to place. I cannot place C here because C is going to be adjacent. C I cannot place it here. Can I place C here? Yes. C I can place. C is going to be C. If I place here, then in this place G is going to come. C is not opposite to D and B, and definitely C is not adjacent to D and B. So F sits in between H and B, A sits in between E and D. This is one correct possibility. Then it is not only the possibility, there are other possibility also. Many possibility you can come across. The correct possibility I am going to take. The next one I will be taking like this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here this one I am not going to change. The next one. Here I can take like this also, right? I mean F, H, B. If I take like this, there are two places. I cannot place here C, I cannot place here C. If I place here C, D is going to be adjacent, not allowed. If I place here C, and then what? B is going to be adjacent to C, therefore this is also not allowed. Therefore this possibility not going to come. The other one is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then what? We'll have A, E, D, and this one I am going to change B, F, H. Now here I cannot place C because if I place C, B and D going to be adjacent. I can place C here, I can place G here. For C, G is opposite and it is not adjacent to B and D. This is the another correct possibility. This is another correct possibility. Now let us have this two possibility. Now we'll answer. B sits in between A and G. No, B is not sitting in both the cases. These are two possibilities. In these two possibilities, B is not sitting in between A and G. Therefore A is here, right? So A is going to be in between D and E only. Okay, so this option, of course, it is not the correct one. C sits opposite to G. C sits opposite to G. C sits opposite to G here, correct. But in this possibility, C sits opposite to H. So which one we have to take? We don't know. So there are many possibilities here. Therefore this option is also what? Wrong. Two options are there, right? Two possibilities are there. Which possibility you have to take? No, exactly we cannot say. Exactly we cannot say C is sitting opposite to H. Sorry, opposite to G. Exactly we cannot say. There is other possibility also where C sits opposite to H. So this option also wrong. E sits opposite to F. E sits opposite to F. Here see, E sits opposite to F. Yes, correct. but here E sits opposite to B. Here it is correct, but it is not correct here. It need to be what? You have to say correctly, clearly that yes, E sits opposite to F. Like that you have to conclude. No, you cannot make that conclusion because there are this possibility, many possibility. In that, in one possibility, E sits opposite to B. Therefore, this is also not correct option, which means none of the above is the correct answer for this question. Okay, for this question, none of the above is the answer. The next one. 5 friends PQ XYZ purchase some notebooks. The relevant information given below. So what they have given? Z purchased 8 notebooks more than X did. Z purchased 8 notebooks more than X did. P and Q together purchased 21 notebooks. Q purchased 5 notebooks less than P, that means P minus 5. X and Y together purchased 28 notebooks. P purchased 5 notebooks more than X did. P purchased 5 notebooks more than X did. This is what the given information. The question is, if each notebook is priced 40 rupees, then what is the total cost of all the notebooks? So we have to find all the notebooks, then each notebook costs 40 rupees. What is the total cost? That is what you have to find. So P how much book bought, Q how much book bought, like that. X, Y, Z how much books they are having, that you have to find first. You have to find total number of books, then each book cost 40, then what is the total cost, that we have to find. So how do you find this one? They have given here P plus Q is equal to 21. From this I can change what? I can bring this P, Q this side, 5 this side, therefore it is going to become what? P minus Q is equal to 5. If I add just this 2 will get cancelled, 2P this is equal to 26, then P is equal to 13. P value I have found 13. If P is 13 means Q is going to be what? 21 minus 13, it is going to be 8. Q is going to be 8. So we have found the PQ. P is going to have 13 books, Q is going to have 8 books. Next we have to find XYZ. So XYZ, now you see here, P value we know, P value is 13, X value, bring this 5 this side. So 13 minus 5, then X is going to be 8. 13 minus 5, it is going to be 8, and then X value we have found. Next to Y value, if X is 8, Y is going to be what? You bring that 8 this side, 28 minus 8, Y is going to be 20, Y is going to be 20, and then Y value we have found. Next finally we have to find Z value. Z is what? X plus 8, X value is what? 8, so 8 plus 8, Z is going to be 16. You have to add all. So P, Q, X, Y, Z, all values we know now. How many books each one is having. Now add everything. So it is going to become what? So 21, 29, 49, 59, 65. 65 we have. 65 books in total. So every book, each book cost what? 40. So 65 into 40. So it is going to be what? 2, 24, 26. So answer is 2600. Option is A. So totally 65 books, each book cost 40 rupees, therefore it is going to be 2600 rupees. So this is the answer for this question. Next one. A man started from home, it is based on clock, started home at 14:30 hours, that means what? 2:30, and drew to village, arriving there when the village clock indicated 15:15, that means what? 3:15. Starting at this time, this is at home, is going to village At that time the clock is this one, I mean the time shown in the clock this one. After staying for 25 minutes, so he stays there for 25 minutes. He drew back by different route of length 1.25 times the first route at a rate twice as fast, reaching the home by 16 hours. That means 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Yes. So let us take at 4 he is reaching the home. This is the question. As compared to the clock at home, the village clock is, whether it is 10 minutes slow or 5 minutes slow, 10 minutes fast or 5 minutes fast. That is what you have to find. Okay. Now, how do you solve this sum? So, you have to use simple logic to find the answer for this sum. See, let us take, suppose, see, in the village clock the time is 3:15. If it is 10 minutes slow, if it is 10 minutes slow, what would be the original time? It is going to be 3:25. Actual time is 3:25. Because of 10 minutes slow, it is showing 3:50. Like this we have to take. And if it is 5 minutes slow, 5 minutes slow means it is going to be original time, it is actual time, it is going to be 3:20. Because it is 5 minutes slow, it is showing 3:15. Like that we have to assume. And similarly here 10 minutes fast. 10 minutes fast means actual time is going to be 3:05. Because 10 minutes fast, it is showing 3:15. And the next is what? 5 minutes fast. 5 minutes fast means it is going to be 3:10. Actual time is 3:10, and since it is 5 minutes fast, it is showing 3:15. Okay. So this is what, based on the option, these are the actual time. And because of some malfunction, that time is shown in the clock like this. So now, if this is the case, he is starting at 2:30 p.m. and reaching the village 3:25 p.m. Then time taken total is how much? It is 30 plus 25, 55 minutes here. Here time taken is what? So 30, 50 minutes here. Here time taken, actual time taken here is what? It is 30, 35. Here actual time taken, so it is going to be 40 minutes. So 55 minutes, 50 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. This is the time taken as per the that clock. 10 minutes slow or 10 minutes 5 minutes slow, 10 minutes fast, 5 minutes faster. Okay. Now he stays there for 25 minutes. If we add 25 minutes with this, 25 minutes with this, 25 minutes with this, 25 minutes with this, so the time is going to be what? Afterwards it is going to be 3:50 after adding 25 minutes. So it is going to be 3:45, and here it is going to be 3:30, here it is going to be 3:35. Now what is happening? He is returning home at 4 o'clock. At 4 he is there in home. So in this case, he was there in the village till 3:50 p.m. and within 10 minutes he reaches home. Here it takes 15 minutes to reach. Here it takes 30 minutes to reach. Here it takes 25 minutes to reach. So this is the time taken to reach from the village to home. Okay. Now we have to check which one is correct. For that we have to use the another clue given in the question. What is that? While returning, is taking what? Different route. That is what? 1.25 times more, right? That means originally 1 and extra 2.25 times extra distance he is traveling. 0.25 means it is 25%. 25% means 1/4. 25% extra is going, so which means 1/4. So that means what? While coming he has taken 55 minutes. with the same, see, while going back and he is increasing the speed also, what, twice, while going, while returning increase the speed also twice. So suppose we assume while coming he has taken 55 minutes in the first case, okay, and with the same speed, that quarter distance, how much time you would have taken? That means 55 into 1 by 4, it is going to be something like 1, and then remainder 1, then 13.7, something like this. So this much minute you will take to travel that 25% extra distance, right? So in total, how much, with the same speed, whatever the speed is coming, with the same speed, how much time you will take to reach the home from the village, okay, to by traveling this 1.25 times extra, I mean 0.25 extra distance. So in that case, see here, totally 55 minutes, okay. Because the distance increases, you need to take 13.7 minutes extra if he goes with the same speed. So total is how much? It is going to be 68.7. So it is 68.7. So this is the time you will take if he goes with the same speed. How much speed he is using while coming from home to village? If he goes with the same speed, he will take what? 68.7 minutes, because he is traveling extra distance, 25% extra. But they said what? While going back, his speed is what? Twice of the speed of he has come. So in that case, half of the time only is going to take when he increase the speed. That means it is going to be what? 34.3 something. Is going to take 34.3 minutes, but here he has to complete the the travel by 10 minutes. That is what we got here. Here we are getting 34. Therefore, the clock is not what? 10 minutes slow. So for this option is wrong. Here we are not getting the answer. If it is, we are getting 10 minutes here same means, then we can go for that 10 minutes slow. The village clock is 10 minutes slow, like that we can conclude. Therefore this is wrong. Then we go for the next one here. Here while coming 50 minutes is taking, and that 25% extra distance is traveling. For that, how much minutes is going to take? 50 into 1 by 3, it is going to be 12.5. So in total, how much minutes is going to take while traveling back? So it is 50 plus 12.5, it is 62.5. So this much time he has to take while traveling back, but he is increasing the speed. Because of that, he is going to take only half of the time. That means is that 31.2 something 25 will get, right? So again 31 point some minutes we are getting, 31.1, but actually as per our understanding he should have taken only 15 minutes. Therefore this number and this number are not equal. Therefore this is also not correct one, which means what? It corresponds to 5 minutes slow. Therefore the clock is not 5 minutes slow. And then we'll go with the other one. The other option, 10 minutes fast. 10 minutes fast means, see, for this one he has taken 35 minutes while coming to come from home to village. 35 minutes, and then extra 25% is traveling extra. That means what? Divided by 4, or 35 into 1 by 4, how much time is going to take extra? So it is going to be some 8.7. So while to travel that 25% extra, 8.7 minutes. So totally is taking what? 35 minutes plus 8.7 minutes. In total it is going to be 43.7, and this is the time you should take to travel from what village to home, because while traveling back he is traveling what 25% extra, but since he is increasing this speed twice, therefore time is also reduced by 2. Therefore what you get here, you are getting something like 21.6. So as per our understanding here, you should have taken 30 minutes. Here what is that we are having? Here we are having 21.6. So both the numbers are not same. So both the number there is what gap, I mean they are not same. Here 30 minutes it says, here it says 21.6 minutes, both are same. Therefore which option? 10 minutes fast. This also what? Wrong option. So all these three are wrong, means the only right option is 5 minutes fast. How it is correct? Same logic. So while coming is what? Reaching that village by 40 minutes. So 25% of 40, that is 40 into 1 by 4, it is going to be 10. So while coming it is 40 minutes plus 10 minutes extra, it is going to be 50 minutes he has to take while returning. Because he is increasing the speed by twice, therefore time is going to be decreased. It is going to be what? 25 minutes. So in 25 minutes he is going to reach the home. So here also we are having 25, here also what we are having 25, both are same number we are having. Therefore what? 5 minutes fast is the correct answer for this question. So the village clock is 5 minutes fast. The next one. A person X wants to distribute some pens among 6 children A, B, C, D, E and F. There are 6 persons, okay, A, B, C, D, E and F. Suppose A gets twice the number of pens received by B. Okay, A gets twice the number of pen received by B and 3 times that of C. Oh, 3 times that of C and 4 times that of D, 4 times that of D, 5 times that of E, 5 times that of E, then 6 times that of F, 6 times that of F. What is the minimum number of pens X should buy so that the number of pens each one gets is an even number? Oh, there are 6 people, right? A, B, C, D, E, F. A person X wants to distribute some pens among 6 children. They want to distribute among this 6 children. And suppose A get twice number, all these things I have given here. So how much? The question is the minimum number of pens X should buy so that the number of pens each one gets is even number. That means how much pen that X should have so that he is going to distribute to all the 6 person in such a way that everybody gets 6, everybody gets even number of pens. That is what they said. Number of pens each one gets is an even number. They said it is an even number, and everything with respect to A only they have given. A gets twice number of B, A gets thrice number of C, A gets 4 times number of D, 5 times number of E, 6 times number of F. That means what? Whatever the number is, whatever the pen A is having, it should be multiple of 2, multiple of 3, multiple of 4, multiple of 5, multiple of 6, or whatever the number or number of pens A is having, it should be divisible by 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how do you find the number of pens A should hold? So it is very simple. Find the LCM of all this number. Find the LCM. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. LCM is going to be 2 means 1, 3, 2, 5, 3. 3 means it is going to be 1, 1, 2, 5, 1. So 10 into 6, 60. LCM it is going to be 60. Okay. So LCM 60, which means what? which means your A is having 60 pens. B is going to have what? Half of that only, because twice B only A is going to have. So B is going to have only half of that, it is 30. Then C is going to have only one third of 60. It is going to be what? 20 divided by 3. So and then D is going to have 1/4 of 60. D is going to have 1/4 of 60. It is going to be 15. And the E is going to have what? 1/5. 1/5. It is going to be 12. And then F is going to have 1/6. 1/6. It is going to be 10. See now, A is having 60 pen, B is having 30, C is 20, D is 15 we are having here, isn't it? 15, they said what? Everybody should have even number of pens, but 15 is having in this case odd number of pens, 15. Other numbers are even, but only one person is having what? The odd number. So I want to convert it to even, means multiply all number by 2. Therefore, when I multiply every number by 2, so what I get here? A gets going to get 60. I mean multiply by 2, it is going to be 120. B is going to have 60. C is going to have 40. D is going to have 30. E is going to have 24. F is going to have 20. If we add all, so we will get the answer. So it is going to be 80, 120, I mean 220, 220, 250, 250 and then 294 pens. So the question is, what is the minimum number of pens? Minimum number only they are asking, minimum number. You can just multiply into again 4 also, 5 also, whatever the number you want. I mean, if you want even number, you have to multiply by the even numbers. Okay. And even if you multiply, you will get numbers, but bigger number we will get. But the question is, they are asking minimum number of pens only. So minimum number of pens 294. Option is C for this question. Okay. The next question. 6 person A, B, C, D, E, F are sitting equidistant from each other around a circular table. Again circular table. So consider the question and 2 statements. Who is sitting on the immediate left of A? So okay, there are 6 persons. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 persons. They are saying, the question is who is sitting on the immediate left of A, that is the question. They have given 2 statements. So we will just stick to the statement 1 alone. B is sitting opposite to C and D is sitting opposite to E. B is sitting opposite to D. Okay, B is sitting opposite to C. Okay, and D is sitting opposite to E. D is sitting opposite to E. Or this can be what? Here, or this can be here, or B can be here, or C can be here. So any possibility is allowed. With this, see, this is one possibility. D can be here, or E can be here, B can be here, or C can be here. Any possibility we can have. With this, can I answer the question who is sitting on the immediate left of A? Immediate left of A. A can be here or A can be here, and I cannot conclude whether it is DE or C. So I cannot conclude. So I mean, I cannot answer the question with statement 1 alone. Therefore, this option is wrong. Second, F is sitting on the immediate left of B. F is sitting on the immediate left of B. So let us fix this. B is sitting here and C is sitting here. F is sitting on the immediate left. F is sitting on the immediate left of B. Now, F is sitting here. This is fixed. Immediate left. Now, can I answer the question? So F is sitting here means, of course, A is going to sit here. Only A is missing. And here, the question is who is sitting on the immediate left of A? Left of A, whether it is D or E, we don't know, because here it can be D or E. Here it can be D or E. And similarly here also, right? Since I fixed B, I cannot change this one. Okay, fine. So immediate left of A, left of A. So we are just seeing left means this side it will come, right? So for A, this is the left. So in that case, whether it is D or E, I cannot conclude with statement B alone. No. And even if I combine both statement, I cannot answer the question. Okay. B is sitting opposite to C and D and those things, okay. And even if I combine both, here I cannot say whether it is, they said only D is opposite to E and they didn't fix the place for D and E. So here if it is D means E is going to be here. In that case, for A, D is going to be left. Are you understanding what I am saying? So this is what we have. And if I fix B, C and F, here E comes means here D is going to come opposite and A is going to come. Now I can say that for A, D is going to be left, but I don't know whether it can be here D or E. Now in this case I am saying D, but here it can be this possibility also. So I cannot conclude exactly that on the left of A whether it is D or E. Therefore, even combining both the statement I cannot answer. Therefore, answer for this question is D. Next one. Consider the question and the two statements given below. What is the age of Manisha? Age based question. This is the question. Manisha is 24 years younger than her mother. That means Manisha and mother if we take, and if I take Manisha's age as X, mother age is X plus 24 because she is 24 years younger than mother. And with this, without knowing X, I cannot answer the question, what is the age of the Manisha? So statement 1 alone is not sufficient. And if we move to the second statement, 5 years later, just you have to stick to the statement 2 alone. Without knowing the current age, and they are saying straight away 5 years later, what is the current year? I mean current age, we don't know, present age. The age of the Manisha and her mother will be in the ratio 3:5. So present, without knowing the present age, using this information, I cannot answer the question. Therefore, this statement is also wrong statement. Now I try to combine both the statement. So as per this second statement, this is the first statement meaning. Second statement 5 years later means X plus 5. This is X plus, if I add 5, it is going to be 29. Then the age of Manisha and mother will be in the ratio 3:5. So it is going to be in the ratio 3:5, which means what? X plus 5 by X plus 29. This is equal to 3 by 5. Simplify this. It is going to be 5x plus 25. This is equal to 3x plus 3 times 60. So 87. Okay, now bring this 3x, it is going to be 2x, and bring this 25 that side, it is going to be, so 2, 6, 62. So x is going to be 31. I am able to find what is x value. X is nothing but Manisha's age. X is 31 years. Okay, she is 31 years old. So when I combine both the statement 1 and 2, I am able to find the answer. So both statement 1 and 2 are sufficient to answer the question. This is the answer for this question. Option is C. Right? And the next question. 6 lecturers A, B, C, D, E and F, each one hour duration are scheduled between 8 and 2 p.m. So A, B, C, D, E, F, 8 to 2. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So this is 1 hour, this is another hour, this is another hour. So in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours are there. Okay. So for 6 person, 6 hours are scheduled. This is what they have given. The question, which lecture is in the third period? So third period means from 10 to 11. So which lecture, whether it is A or B or C or D or F, you have to find. So that is the question. They have given two statements. What is the first statement? Lecture F is preceded by A and followed by C. Lecture F is preceded by A. So F comes first by A and followed by C. So A followed by C, and with this can I answer the question? See here, we don't know in what hour these three people are coming, just they said F, A, C in this order. Okay, so F comes first and then A, then C, and in which hour we don't know, they may come like this. So F, A, C, in that case C comes in the third hour, or what, F, A, C, in that case A comes in the third hour, or what, F, A, C, in that case F comes in the third hour. We cannot say who is coming in the third hour, right, with the statement 1. So statement 1 alone sufficient to answer the question, wrong. Now we go to the second statement. There is no lecture after lecture B. There is no lecture after lecture B. That means what? B is taking the last hour, 1 to 2, last hour class. Afterwards there is nobody. Okay, so with this can I answer that question, which lecture is in the third period? No, I cannot answer. Same logic. Okay, with this is B is taking the last hour. There are remaining 5%. Who is going to take the third hour? We cannot answer this. So using second statement alone we cannot answer the question. Even if I combine both also, what, I cannot say. Again there are 5 people, even if I fix B there, and there are remaining 5 people, and for F, A, C alone we have given the order. For remaining 2 people we don't know the order, and who is going to take the third hour we cannot conclude. Therefore both statement 1 and 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. This is the answer, and most of the reasoning based question, option D is the correct answer. If you have put option D, many questions you get rightly. Okay, the next question. Let A, B, C represent distinct non-zero digits. Okay, we have A, B, C, distinct, that word is important, distinct non-zero digits. They are not zero. You cannot take A, B, C, any one value as 0. Okay, and then suppose X is the sum of all possible 3-digit numbers. X is the sum of all possible 3-digit number formed by ABC without repetition. No repetition allowed. Okay, sum of all possible 3-digit number. How many numbers you can form by having ABC? There are these are the possibilities. See here, A, B, C, A, C, B, B, A, C, B, C, A, then C, A, B, then C, B, A. These are the possible 3-digit number using ABC, right, and all digits are distinct. Now this 3-digit number, what is the question they have given here? Consider the following statement. The 4-digit least value of X is 1332. This is one statement. And 3-digit greatest value of X is 888. Which of the above statement are correct? So which statement is correct? Both the statement or single statement? Which one? You have to find it. How do you find this one? So here these are all what? Possible 3-digit number by using ABC. These are 3-digit number. So X is nothing but sum of all possible 3-digit number, not only one possible 3-digit number, all possible 3-digit number. So using ABC, these are the all possible 3-digit number. Now we have to find the value of X, and what about the least value of X? That is what first statement. The greatest value of X, that is about the second statement. Now let us find what is the least value of X, greatest value of X. Okay, fine. So this ABC, how can I write? This is 3-digit number. So 100A plus 10B plus C, and this is, it is going to be what? 100A plus 10C plus B, and this one, so it is going to be 100B plus 10A plus C, and this one it is going to be 100B plus 10C plus A, and the last one it is going to be 100C plus 10A plus B, and this is what 100C plus 10B plus A. So if we add all, these are the all possible 3-digit number using ABC. They said sum of all 3-digit numbers, all possible 3-digit number only X. If I add all this thing, all the number, that is what given as X. That is what you have to take as X. Okay. Now this is equal to, if we add all the numbers, how many A's, how many B's, how many C's, that alone you have to count. So 200A, and then what, 20, and then final to A. Therefore it is 222A, similarly 222B, 222C. That means you will have what, 222 commonly out, you will have A, B, C. Okay. And then in the place of A, B, C, we can fill anything, right? So 1 to 9 digits, 9 numbers, 1 to 9, we can take any number and you can fill in the place of A, B, C. Suppose I can find the smallest 3-digit number without repetition is what, 1, 2, 3. This is the smallest 3-digit number without repetition, right? You just change it, the number will, suppose 2, if you want to write first, 1, 2, 3, it is higher when compared to this one. This is the smallest, 1, 2, 3, right? If I fix ABC as 1, 2, 3, ABC as 1, 2, 3, then what do we get here? So X is equal to 22 into what, 1, 2, 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3, that X is going to be 2 into 2 into, 2 into 6. So it is going to become what, X is going to be, 12 remainder 1, 13, 3 remainder 1, therefore 13. So this is the smallest value 3-digit number without repetition possible. So if I take any other possible number, not only 1, 2, 3, if you can take 7, 8, 9 also, or 1, 7, 9, whatever the number, if you take, they are going to be higher, and this is the smallest number. For this we are having what, X value, smallest value 3, 1, 3, 3, 2. This is what they have given in the first statement. Statement 1, the 4-digit least value of X is 1, 3, 3, 2. This is the correct statement. This is the least value for X, and least value for X itself 4-digit number. Then how the greatest value can be 3-digit number? Therefore this is not going to be the correct statement. Therefore what, 1 only is the correct statement for this question. Okay. So this is the answer. The next one, there is a numeric lock which has 3-digit pin. The pin contains digits 1 to 7. So 3 digits pin, the pin contains number 1 to 7. There is no repetition of digits. So 1 to 7 digits should not repeat. The digits in the pin from left to right are in decreasing order. So they are in the decreasing order. Decreasing order, they said, decreasing order. Any 2 digits in the pin differ by at least 2 only, at least 2, differ at least 2. So if you take the difference between these digits, it should differ at least by what, at least 2. This is what they have given. How many maximum attempts does one need to find out the pin with certainty? How many maximum attempts? This is what the question is. So how do you find this one? So they said what, clearly it is in the decreasing order, and the difference between the digits need to be at least 3, more than 3 is allowed, not less than 2, sorry, at least 2, not 3, at least 2 is allowed, more than 2 is allowed, not less than 2. Okay. So in that case, how many possibilities are there? How many? 1 to 7, right? how many possibility, how many attempts does one need to find out the pin correctly or with certainty. So how do you find it? One possibility, you see here, first I am starting with the 7, next digit can be 5, next digit can be 3. See here, the difference between each digits is 2, it is allowed. Or the next one is what, 5, 7, 2 is also allowed. Here the difference is 2, here difference is what, 3, 3 is allowed. At least 2 need to be the difference. And here what, 7, 5, 1. Here 2 difference, here difference is 4, allowed. So next one is what, 7, 5 I have chosen. I cannot choose 6 because if I choose 6, the difference is going to be 1, it is not allowed. So next I can choose 4. If I choose 4, 2 is allowed. So difference here it is 3, but here it is what, 2, allowed. Then next I will write here 7, 4, 1, difference is 3, here also 3, allowed, this is allowed. Next 7, 4, that's it. Then 3 if I take, difference is going to be 4, I can take only 1 here, I cannot take 2. So starting with the 7, right, in decreasing order with a difference of 2 between the digits, how many possibilities are there here? So totally 6 we have. Next we will start with 6. 6 if I start, then 4, and then what, 2 difference, and then next possibility 6, 4, 1 is also allowed, and then 6, next one is 3, 1, difference is 3, here difference is 2. There is no any other possibility, I cannot bring any other possibility with starting with 6. And then starting with 5, here it need to be 3 and 1. So here the possibilities are what, 3, here the possibilities are what, 1. So one possibility. Is there any other possibility? So if I start with 4, then 2 is there, the next number we cannot find the difference, right? So that's it. These are the possible 3-digit numbers where all the 3-digit numbers are in the descending order. The difference between the digits is at least 2. Therefore, how many possibilities are there? So total 10. So answer for this question is what, 10. 10 is the answer. Therefore, in 10 attempts, in how many maximum attempts does one need? 10 attempts one need to unlock the lock. That's it. The next one, there are 8 equidistant points on a circle. How many right angle triangles can be drawn using these points as vertices and taking the diameter as one side of the triangle? So 8 points on a equidistance point on a circle. So you take circle, okay, and of course 8 points, point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points I have taken. Next is what? And how many right angled triangles can be drawn using the points as vertices and taking diameter as one side of a triangle? In right angle triangle we have to draw, and one side of the triangle need to be what? The diameter. This is one diameter. I'm taking just one diameter. Using this diameter, how many right angle triangles we can draw? See, the angle subtended by the diameter on a semicircle, it is always going to be 90 degree. There are 3 points here. Angle subtended here, this is going to be 90 degree. Again, angle subtended here, this is also what? Going to be 90 degree. Again, angle subtended here, this is what? Going to be 90 degree. So on the right side there are 3 right triangles. Similarly, on the left side we have 3 right triangles, right? So one diameter. So here 3, totally 6 right triangles we can draw. So now how many diameters are there? So 8 points, right? Therefore, you will have what? 4 diameters. This is another diameter. This is another diameter. This is this is another diameter. So in total, there are 4 diameters for each diameter. 6 right angle triangle means 4 diameter into 6. It is 24 right angle triangle. Answer is 24. So 56 question 24. Next 57. 24 men, women and days, working days. 24 men, 12 women can do a piece of work in 30 days, and then 12 men, 24 women can do the same work in, see here, this is the question. Here we don't know what is the efficiency of men and women here. So in both, here also 36 people in total, here also 36 people in total, right? We don't know the work efficiency of the men and women. Without knowing the work efficiency of the men and women, we cannot answer the question, that is how many days they can complete, right? So we cannot answer, the data is inadequate to answer. Therefore this is the option. So less than 30 days or more than 30 days, if you take exactly 30 days also possibility, but we cannot say without the efficiency of men and women work efficiency, we cannot conclude or we cannot answer the question. Therefore for this question 57 is the answer. Then 58, this is simple question. What is the remainder when this one is divided by, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, we have this one divided by what? 1261. 1261. See this 1261 you can write as 13 into 97. 1261 13 into 97. So this is 13 into 97. 97 97 cancel. This is 7 times. Therefore exactly cancel. Remainder is going to be 0. Remainder is, when 1261 divides this number, the remainder is going to be 0. Option for this one is D. So next question. Consider the following statement in respect of rectangular sheets of length 20 centimeter and breadth 8 centimeter. So it is very simple. So let us assume like this. So length 20 centimeter, breadth 8 centimeter. Now there are two statements they have given here. It is possible to cut the sheets exactly into 4 square sheets, and is it possible? That we have to check. If you just 4 square, if you think like this, no, it is not possible, but there is other possibility. See here, 20 centimeter length here. This 20 I can split as what? 8, 4. So 16, 4, 20. Now 8 squares, this is 1 square, both sides are same, and again 8, this is 1 square. This 8 centimeter I can split like this. This is 4 centimeter, this is 4, this is 4, right? This is also 4. This is 1 square and this is 1 square. See here, it is possible to cut these sheets exactly into 4 square sheets. 4 square, whether can you get 4 squares out of this? They didn't mention the size of the square, right? So yes, can you make 4 square sheets? Yes, we can make 4 square sheets like this. Okay. And the next one, it is possible to cut the sheets into 10 rectangular sheets of equal area. How you can cut the 10 rectangular sheets of equal area? See here, total area, it is going to be what? Total area, length is 20, breadth is 8, it is going to be 160. If I want to make 10 rectangles of equal area, means each rectangle should be of area 16 centimeter square. So how can I get this 16 centimeter square? It is very simple. 10 triangles I should get, right? not just triangles, rectangular sheets of equal area, triangles of equal area we should get. Okay, see here, this is 20 centimeter, this is 8 centimeter, right? Now this 20 centimeter I can partition into 5 part, each is of what, 4 centimeter, like this, each is having the same. Okay, now see this is 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 4, so 5 4 20. Now just to make one triangle, these two triangles are going to be of what, equal area, because a breadth is 4, height is going to be, base is 4 centimeter, height is going to be 8 centimeter, area formula is what, half into BH, so it is going to be B into H, so half into 4 into 8, they cancel, it is going to be 16 square centimeter square, so we are getting 16 square centimeter square. So 2 one triangle, second triangle, like this, third triangle, fourth triangle, so fifth triangle, sixth triangle, so seventh triangle, eighth triangle, then ninth triangle, 10th triangle. So yes, we can make 10 triangles of equal area. So out of this 20 centimeter, 8 centimeter rectangle. Therefore second statement is also correct statement, which means this is answer is both. Which of the above statement is are correct? Only both are correct statement. Possibility only they are asking. It is possible to cut. Yes, it is possible to cut. Here it is possible to cut sheets exactly into 4 square sheet. Yes, it is possible to cut exactly into not equal square sheets. Just square sheets only they said. Yes, we can cut. Okay. Next one, when 70% of number x is added to another number y, the sum becomes 165% of the value of y. When 60% of number x is added to another number z, then the sum becomes 165% of the value of z. Which one of the following is the correct? So we have to find the relation between x, y, z. Which one is higher? Which one is, which one is big one? Which one is smaller number? And whether is there any equal number? No, they didn't give equal symbol. So we have to find the which one is big, which one is small, and that is what the relation we have to find, x, y, z relation. So how do you find it? 70% of the number x is added 70% of x added to what, y, so the sum becomes 165% of y. This is what they said. As per this statement, your 70% of x is equal to 65% increased in y, therefore it is what, 65% of y, right? And similarly the other one, 60% of number x of x is added to z, then the sum becomes 165% of z. Therefore here what, 60% of x is equal to 65% of z, right? In this case, which one is smallest one, which one is the biggest one, we have to find the relation between x, y, z. How do you find it? So very simple, you take the first one, you take this, so 70% means it is 70 by 100 x and 65 by 100 y, that the denominator 100 I have cancelled, so it is going to be what, x by y is equal to 65 by 70, that is x is equal to 13 by 14. Okay, and similarly take the next relation, this is what, 60% of x is equal to 65% of z, that means what, 60x is equal to 65z, that means x by z is equal to 65 by 60, then x by z is equal to what, 13 by 12. So if I combine both, so here it is going to be what, x is to y is to z, it is going to be 13 is to 14 is to 12. So just if you take one as the, they are in the ratio, if you take as 1, so 13, 14, 12. So how we get which one is going to be bigger? Here y is going to be bigger, and the next one is going to be x, and then next one is going to be z. So your y is the bigger number, this number is x is smaller than y, and your z is smaller than x. This is the relation we can find from this, right? This is one way of finding. The answer is what? Z less than x less than y. This is the answer. Z less than x less than y. Option A is the answer for this question. The other way of finding this answer, we can just take x value as what? 100 if you want. 70% of x, the first statement, 70% of x we are adding with what? Y, then we are getting 165% of y. 165% means what? 1.65% of y, right? And therefore here what I get? Here I will get 70 if I bring this one, so it is going to be 0.65 y, and of course y is equal to 70 by 0.65. If you just simplify this, the answer is going to be greater than 100, this one. Okay, this is going to be 700 by 65. So if you just cancel, it is going to be greater than 100. And similarly, the other one, 60% of x, 60% of 100, it is going to be 60. You are adding to z, therefore z is going to become 165% of z. Therefore that this sum is going to become 165% of z. That means what? 1.65% of z. So now if you simplify, it is going to become what? 60. This is equal to, if I bring this at 0.65 z, that means what? Z 60 by 0.65, just this is nothing but what? 600 divided by 0, I mean 600 divided by 65. If I cancel, this is going to be less than 100. This is going to be greater than 100. Which one? Y. And is that going to be less than 100? Therefore what? X is 100. X is 100. Your y is going to be greater than 100, and your z is going to be less than 100, right? So this is the correct order. Okay, this is the relation. So option I have said already. The next question, two candidates x and y contested an election. 80% of voters cast their vote, and there were no invalid votes, and also what? No nota. X got 56% of the votes cast and won by 1440 votes. What is the total number of votes in the voter list? We don't know what is the total number of votes in the voter list. Let us assume it is to be x numbers. We don't know. As per the question, 80% of voters cast their vote. So that means what? Only 80% of x only cast their vote. That is nothing but 0.80x, right? So in this, the winner got 56% of the votes. So 56% of 0.8x, and of course the opponent y, x is getting 56%, y is going to get what? 44, 56, 100, 56. If you subtract, it is going to be 44% of 0.8x, and the winner won by the difference of what? 1440 votes. So this much vote got by the winner x, this much vote got by the winner y, and the difference need to be what? The winning vote difference 1440. So the difference in the percentage here itself, it is going to be what? 12% only. 12% of 0.8x. This is 1440. That means 12 means 12 by 100 into 0.8x. This is equal to 1440. Therefore, how much I am going to get here? So it is x is equal to 1440 into 100 by 12 into 0.8. So just if I cancel this, how much I will have? This is going to be 2 times 20, sorry, 12 times, 1 time, then to 12 times, and then it is going to be what? 125. So if I multiply both the numbers, what I get? 125 into 12. So it is going to be 250. 125, 0, 0, remaining 1, 5, 1, 0 means, so 15,000. 15,000 voters are there in the list. So x value is 15 we have found. X only we have assumed the total number of votes. In that 80% only cast their vote. The question is, what is the total number of voters in the voter list only. The question is not about how much people cast their vote. In voter list there are what? 15,000 people. So answer for this question is 15,000. The next one, what is the smallest number greater than 1000 that when divided by any one of the numbers 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 leaves a remainder of 3, So we have to find smallest number greater than 1000, more than 1000, a smallest number we have to find. That number is what? Divided by all these numbers and also leaves the remainder 3. And without checking the option, we can just straight away you can find the LCM of these numbers, right? LCM of this number, then it is going to be what? 2 means it is going to be 3, 9, 6, 15, 9. If it is 3 means it is going to be 1, 3, 2, 5, 3. Again if it is 3 means 1, 1, 2, 5, 1. Therefore 10, 9, 18, LCM is going to be what? 180. And the number, first let us find the number more than 1000 which is divisible by all this number 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. How do you find that number? So just take the 1000, divide by 180. So it is going to be, I think 5 times. 5 times means 50. 500, 409, 900. So it is going to be what? 100. Remainder is 100. Add 80 to the remainder, so that what? You have to add 80 to this number. So it is going to be, so when you add 80 to the remainder, then the resultant number, it is going to be what? Divisible by 180. Since 180 is divisible by all this number, all the multiples of 180 is going to be what? Divisible by, see 180 we can divide, 180 can be divided by 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. All the multiples of 180 going to be divided by what? All this number 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Now I am finding a number more than 1000 which is divisible by what? All this number. So what is that number? So remainder is 100. How much is missing? 8 is missing. Add 8 to this 1000. So 1080. This is the number which will be what? Divided by all this number. This is the smallest number, and but greater than 1000, more than 1000. And the question is what? Smallest number, and when you divide by all these numbers, the remainder need to get what? 3. So plus 3, if we add 1083 is the number which this number, when you divide by all this number, you will get remainder as what? 3. This number is completely divisible, that means remainder 0, and this number when you divide, it is going to give what? Remainder 3. So option is what? C, 1083. In other way also you can find the option easily. See here, when you divide all these numbers by these numbers, you should get what? Remainder 3. That means, see here, 1060 is completely divisible, 1070 is completely divisible by all this number, 1080 is completely divisible by all this number, 1180 this is also completely divisible. Then only what, if you add 3, then you will get remainder 3. So see here, we go for this one, this number can you divide by 9? If you go with the 9 divisibility test, if you add 7 only you are getting, or you can go for 6 also. So it is even number, yes, divisible by 2, and if you add you are getting 7. 7 is not divisible by 3, so this number is not divisible by 6, so eliminated. And similarly this number also what, 8 only you are getting when you add, so it is also what, not divisible by 3. If it is not divisible by 3, then it is not going to be divisible by 6, therefore this number invalid. And again if you add these two numbers, you are getting 11, even number divisible by 2, and if you are adding all these digits, you are getting what, 3, I mean 11, 9, 10 you are getting, right? If you add these 3 numbers, you are getting 10. 10 is not divisible by what, 3, therefore this number is not divisible by 3. Since it is not divisible by 3, it is not divisible by 6, therefore this 3 option you can easily eliminate. None of the option is divisible by 6, only this is divisible by 6. If you add, you are getting 9, so 9 is what, if 9 is divisible by 3, and also it is an even number, divisible by 2, therefore divisible by 6, divisible by 9, all this number only will be divided by all this number. So if you add plus 3, so it is going to give remainder 3, therefore this is the option for this question. Either you can validate the option or like this you can do, so it is your wish. Next, let P be a 2-digit number and Q be the number consisting of the same digits written in the reverse order. Suppose if I take P as XY, then Q is going to be what, YX, and they are given P into Q is 2430, that means what, XY into YX, this is equal to 2430, and we know if you want to get here 0 means either this number or this number, this should be a even number and one number should be 5, multiple of 5. So there are many possibility here. See here, one number need to be 5, the other number can be this X and Y. I am talking about unit digit, because I am getting unit digit as what here, 0. Okay, then what is the difference between P and Q? You are asked to find what is the difference between this P and Q. Okay, so how do you find the difference between this P and Q? Let us find this number. See, one number, if I fix 5, the other number can be here 2, then I can get the unit digit 0, or one number 5, other number is what, it can be 4, then I can get unit digit 0. One number what, here 5, another number can be 6, then I can get unit digit 0. Then one number what, here another number can be 8, then I can get unit digit what, 0. These are the various possibilities, right? Now how do I check this? See, if I take this number 25, okay, suppose let us take it is 25, the number is 25, the other number is going to be what, 52, reverse multiplication, what should I get, 2430, am I getting 2430, 2430 I will not get, so I am getting 0, remainder 1, so 4, 25, 29, 30, remainder 0, then what, and then 10, 13 I am getting, therefore I am not getting this answer, therefore 25, that 52 option will not come. Next you take 45 into 54, so reverse number and its reverse, if you multiply you should get what, 2430, what number, so I will get what, 20, remaining 2, and then what, 16, 25, 16, 25, 35, 41, 41 and 2, 41, 2, 43, 4, and then 20, 24. So I am getting, for this possibility I am getting 2430, that means what, your P is going to be 45, Q is going to be 54, the difference between these two numbers, it is 9, the difference is going to be 9. So the difference between P and Q is going to be what? 9. Option is D is the answer for this question. Other options, if you check, you will not get 2430, right? 65 into 56 multiply, you will not get 3430. These two options are not going to be the correct options. Only this option is correct. So option D, answer is 9. Difference is 9. The next one. Consider the following statement in respect of two natural numbers P and Q such that P is prime number and Q is a composite number. PQ can be an odd number. See here, P is what? Prime. Q is what? Composite. Okay, they are asked, just they are given three statements. First statement, P and Q can be an odd number. P and Q can be an odd, can be an odd number only, possibility only they are asking. See here, can be an odd number, right? So if I take 2, I will not get 3 into 3 into 9. 9 is a composite number, 3 is a prime number. If I multiply, I am getting what? 27, odd number. So it is a possibility, there is a possibility, correct statement. Just one example if you find and if it satisfies this one, that is enough, because they are asking can be only. One possibility is there or not, check it. So Q by P can be a prime number. Q by P can be a prime number. Q by P. So Q, I can take 6. 6 is composite number. P 3 prime number. If I divide, I am getting what? Prime number. Yes, there is a possibility. And then P plus Q can be a prime number. P is what? Addition can be a prime number. So 2 plus 5, this is equal to, 5 is not a composite number. And if I take 9, 2 plus 9, 9 is a composite number, 2 is a prime number. When I add, I am getting 11. 11 is what? The prime number. Therefore, this is also possibility. Therefore, option is D. Next one. Consider the following statement. Between 3:16 p.m. and 3:17 p.m. both the hour hand and minute hand coincide. And between 4:58 p.m. and 4:59 p.m. both minute hand and second hand coincide. Yes, this is correct. So every, see, if it is 4:59 to 4:59 to 5 o'clock means the minute hand and second hand will meet at 12. Okay, they will not cross. Okay, but this one will happen in between 4:58 and 4:59, both the minute hand and second hand will coincide. But in this case, this is with respect to hour hand and minute hand. Between 3:16 and 3:17 p.m. both hour hand and minute hand coincide. And we must know in 60 minute, the minute hand gains 55. The minute hand gains 55 minutes over the hour hand. So see here, at 3 o'clock, the hour hand is going to be here, the minute hand is going to be here. The difference is what? 15 minutes. So in order to cross this, coincide with the hour hand, the minute hand need to gain 15 minutes. 15 minutes will be gained by minute hand in how much time, that we have to find. In that time only it is going to coincide with the hour hand. So 15 minutes will be gained by the minute hand in, see here, in 60 minutes minute hand going to gain 55 minutes. So in 15 minutes it is going to be 60 by 55 into 15. So this is going to be what? 12 into 11. So it is going to be 180 by 11. If I cancel by 11, 1, then 7, 6, 4 by 11. That means 16 4 by 11th minute, both after 3 o'clock, after 3 16 4 by 11, both minute and hour hand will coincide. So that means what? Between 3:16 and 3:17 p.m. minute and hour hand will coincide. This statement is correct statement, this is correct statement, both the statements are correct. 68 both. 69. There are two containers X and Y. X contains 100 milliliter of milk. X contains 100 milliliter of milk, and Y contains 100 milliliter of water. 100 milliliter of water. 20 ml of milk from X is transferred to X. Y. 20 ml of milk is from X is transferred to Y. 20 ml milk is transferred. Now it is going to be 120, right? 120 ml. In that 1:5 ratio. So 1% it is going to be milk, 5% it is going to be what? Water. Okay. So then what is happening? After mixing well, 20 ml of mixture in Y is transferred back to X. So again they are transferring back what? 20 ml of the mixture to X. If M denotes the proportion of milk in X, M, and N denotes the proportion of water in Y, okay, then which one of the following is correct? Whether M is equal to N, M is greater than N, M is less than N cannot be determined. So here it is very simple. See here, after about 20 ml adding with Y, then this is going to become and 1:5. And now what? They are again giving back the 20 ml of mixture to here, I mean container X. So after taking 20 ml from here it is going to remain what? 80 ml of milk only going to remain, and again it is getting back 20 ml of mixture. In this mixture how much milk will be there? So see here it is 1:5 ratio. So 20 1/6, total 6 part, in that 1 part is going to be milk and remaining 5 part is going to be water. So in that case milk is going to be, this is going to be what? So 3 times 0.3. So totally is what? 800. In total 100 ml liquid is going to be there, but in that how much milk is going to be there? It is going to be 83.3 ml milk. So M is going to be 83.3. Here though they are removed this 20 ml, what they got extra, finally 100 ml only is going to be there, but in that 100 ml only 5 part is going, out of 6 it is going to be water. So just if you cancel this, it is nothing but 500 by 6. 500 by 6 means it is going to be 8 times remainder 2, therefore 3 times and again 3, 83.3. So here the 100 ml mixture will have 83.3, right, ml water, and in this 100 ml mixture will have what? 83.3 ml what? Milk. So M is 83.3 ml, N is 83.3 ml, both are what? Same, therefore M is equal to N is the answer for this question. The next one, a pie chart gives the expenditure on 5 different items A, B, C, D, E. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. So pie chart means what? So pie chart, so like this, 5 part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So they have given what? A is 90, sorry, not A is 90, A they kept. B, C, D, E. B is 90, C is 50, D is 45, E is 75. Then what is the percentage of expenditure on item A? Percentage of expenditure on item, percentage we are asking with respect to A. So what is the remaining, I mean degree for A we have to find. So if you add all this, see in pie chart the sum of all degree it is going to be 360. And if you add all this degrees, how much you get? 260 you are getting. So remaining is how much? 100. 100 is what? 100 degree for A. So percentage of A. So 360, 100 out of 360 into percentage only you are finding, therefore it is going to be what? So it is going to be 518, this is nothing but 500 by 18, since they are given in fraction, keep as it is going to be 250 by 9, answer 250 by 9, option D is the answer for this question. Next question, if 15, 14, 13, see just 15 factorial, where m and n are positive integers, then what is the maximum value of m? They are asking what is the maximum value for m, right? In 15 factorial, if you find how many 3's are there, we can say what is the m value. So in 15 factorial, if you want to find 3, so just 15 by 3 square, it is 9, so that's it. So it is going to be 5, here 1, 6, m is going to be 6. One way of finding, see there is one formula which we can use to find what number of prime numbers appears in n factorial. Okay, in 15 factorials, how many times 3 is going to come? In 15 factorial, how many times 2 is going to come? This is the formula. Okay, I am not going to explain that formula here. So 6 is the answer. Or in other words, see you are going to write 1 to 15 in multiplication. How many times 3 is going to come? That if you find, then it is enough. 3, here 3 is going to come one time, and then 6 2 into 3 another time, and then 9 3 into 3 another time, then 12, right, 12 is going to come, so 4 into 3 another time, then 15 is going to come 5 into 3 another time, then 18 is going to, not 18, 15 only, no, so okay, only till 15. So here one time 1 3 2, then what, 4 5 6, right, 6 times 3 is going to come. So option is B for this one. Next one, what is the value of x in the sequence? Here the value of x, it is going to be very simple. See here 2 12 they have given 36, 80 they have given 150, then what is x? Like the first question, what is that we discussed. Here the pattern is, this is the pattern, 1 power 3 plus 1 power 2, just nothing but 2, then 2 power 3 plus 2 power 2, so it is 8 plus 4, it is going to be what, 12, and then 3 power 3 plus 3 power 2, so it is going to be 27, 27 plus 9, so it is going to be 36, and similarly 4 power 3 plus 4 power 2 will get 80, then 5 power 3 plus 5 power 2, so you are going to get what, 150. The next number x, what is that? It is 6 power 3 plus 6 power 2, 6 power 3 216, 6 square it is 36, if I add I will get 252, so answer is 252. Next one, one non-zero digit, one vowel and one consonant from English alphabet in capital are to be used in forming passwords such that each password has to start with a vowel and end with a consonant. How many such passwords can be generated? See here, center start, it is going to start with vowels and going to end with consonants in between digits. See, there are 5 vowels, 21 consonants, letters, digits 1 to 9, and they said what, non-zero, one non-zero digit, 0 is not included, therefore it is going to be 9 digit, right? So in how many ways, in how many such passwords can be generated, how many such passwords can be generated? Just to multiply all these things, you will come to know what is the answer. This is 45 into 21, this is 45, 90, so 549, 945, 945 is the answer, option C. Then the next question, 77, there are 9 cups placed on a table arranged in equal number of rows and columns, out of which 6 cups contain coffee, 3 cups contain tea. In how many ways can they be arranged so that each row should contain at least 1 cup of coffee? So see here, 9 cups are to be placed on table arranged in equal number of rows, equal number of columns. Like this only we can arrange 9 cups. So there are 9 places. In these places we have to place 6 cup of what coffee, or both are same, 3 cup of tea. The way, number of ways of placing 6 cup of coffee, 3 cup of tea is same, right? When we do so, whatever we find, and in this there is one possibility is that the one condition they have given, in how many ways one can they be arranged so that each row should contain at least 1 cup of coffee. Every row should contain at least 1 cup of coffee. So in that case, in this there is a possibility that one row might not have a coffee. In this again there is a possibility that one row will be what? Fully tea. So there are 3 such possibilities. So find the answer and subtract 3, you will get the answer, right? So whatever, both the answers are same only, so I can find this answer. So it is 9 into 8 into 7 by 1 into 2 into 3. So it is going to be 3, it is going to be what? 4. So it is 12 into 7, 84. 84 possibilities. In that you have to subtract 3. The reason, in this, that 3 cup of tea, one row can have, but at least in one row there should be what? 1 cup of coffee. Therefore there are 3 such possibility that can happen here or here or here. So remove the 3 possibility, you will get what? 81. 81 is the answer for this question, option D. 78. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is equal to their product. Sum of 3 consecutive integers is equal to the product. How many such possibilities are there? Sum of 3, see here we have to look carefully. Sum of 3 consecutive integers only. Integers means positive as well as negatives are there. They said sum of the 3 consecutive integers is equal to their product. How many such possibilities are there? Okay. So according to me, one possibility it is 1, 2, 3, 3 integers. If you multiply them, you will get 6. If you add them, you will get 6. This is one possibility. There is another possibility also, another consecutive integers only, that is -3, -2, -1. If you add them, you will get, or if you multiply them, what is that you will get? If you multiply them, so minus sign will come, so it is 6. If we add -3, -2, -1, we get what? -6, both. This is one possibility, this is another possibility. There is one more possibility also. So -1, 0, 1. These are 3 consecutive integers only. If I multiply them, I am getting 0. Even if I add them, I am getting what? 0. So according to me, okay, it is 3 possible, only 3 cases are there. Other numbers I tried, I didn't get. So yes, there are 3 possibilities. So for this question, 3, option C. 79. What is the number of numbers of the form 0.xy, where x and y are distinct non-zero digits? Non-zero digits 1 to 9. So here in this place 9 possibility. Out of 9 numbers, 1 number 9C1, and then remaining 8 numbers, then 8C1. So multiplication, it is going to be 72 possibilities, option A. 79th question, option A. Then 80th, the average weight of ABC is 40, that is A plus B plus C by 3. This is equal to 40, which means your A plus B plus C weight, A plus B plus total weight, multiply, it is going to be 120. The average weight of BDE is 42. BDE average weight, it is 42. Therefore BDE, it is going to be what? It is going to be 42 into 3. So it is 6 12, 126, what they have given, and the weight of F is equal to B. F is equal to B. What is the average weight of A, B, C, E, D, E, F? So all 6 people average weight they are asking. They said what? B weight is equal to F or F weight is equal to B. So instead of writing B, D, E, already have B here. So F, D, E, if I write, again it is going to be 126 only. F, D, E total is 126, right? 126 kg weight. A, B, C total weight 120 kg. So we have to find all 6 people, average of all 6 people only, A, B, C, D, E, F, right? So A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F average weight divided by 6, this is what? So A plus B plus C total weight is what? 120. D plus E plus F total weight is what? 126 divided by 6, therefore it is what? 246 divided by 6, it is going to be 41 kg. Average weight is, it is going to be 41 kg. So 80, C is the option. Answer is 41 kg, right? So with this I have covered all the questions based on the max part, right? So I hope this video is useful and it gives some direction for the your 2023 preparation. So with this I wind up. Thank you.